What's good? What's good? What's goody, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? I see they playing with the views again, huh? They playing with the views again. So we got some interesting news, right? As they stay in, as they're quote unquote claiming that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight is done, and there's reports that Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz could be headed for a clash. Elimination clash. Winner will get the win of Joshua and Fury. Reports are that Anthony Joshua wants to face Deontay Wilder before his career is over, should he beat Tyson Fury. Dimitri Cohen, Plus Size Goddess, Peace of Blessings Queen, Will Latimer, Scant Ranch 2, Ghetto Love, Mike Williams, Kenneth Howard, Usain 007, Tony TV, my brother Drew Titan. Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. Kashif Dixon, Stephen Young, MJ's Total Health and Wellness, King Jr., Geo James, Khalil 98, Unforgiven in Life, Olumba Channel TV, Ant Lang, Charlie Woodard, Texas Highsider, I Rock, Fly High 89, Emmanuel H, aka Super Chat E, will be on the show today. Clayton Smith, Black Alpha, King Vonnie 86, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, Duke, Mike Williams, Clayton Smith, Riley Fawcett, Chase the Coin, Tone 40, Chris Garcia, M. Ray the Boss, Ethan Fresh 73, Vinny Vincent, PLB, Advocate, Tunnel Vision, my brother Tunnel Vision in the building, Gravy Davy, Jeffrey Lopez, Stan Swoosh, Mustafa Hudson, Mark Stern, Chef Curry, Chino Davis, Chilltown Majors, Reginald Giri Goria, Salute, Big Lake Show, B-Boy Pop 97, Trey BD, The Real, Riley Forster, DP Rocker, No Slack 504, Steve J, Mike Rhyme, salute. Underground Asylum, Southern T Boxing, salute. Gavin Washington, salute. Michael Ray II, salute. Who else we got? Smash the like button, man. You see they playing with the views. Alika Diamond, Peace and Blessings, Queen. Professor X, Nico Bars, Kenneth Howard. Who else we got? Pema Guilestein, Ronnie S, James Dorsey, salute. Treslin Patterson, Sneaky Quiet, salute. Corius Edmonds, salute. Reg Lowe, Kenneth Howard, Dion Smith, Jay Davis, Eric Stewart, Kester Campbell, salute. Buddy Road, Truck Trap Sports, salute. Bank to the Table, Edgar, Z Stacks, 1017, John Walker, Lee Herring, Samira Jones, Gavin Washington, Mar, Hard Body, J Timo, my brother, salute. Ketty Peace 504, Isaiah Jones, salute. Who else we got? Mark Stern, salute to all my people. So, Malik 412, salute. What's good with you, King? D Solo 2009, salute. What's good? Rock 03, Famous Brad. Ebony Queen, Peace and Blessings, Queen. Gary, salute. Who else we got? Smash the like button, man. You see they playing with it today, huh? Yeah. Ryan Pompey, salute. Super Mac Time, my brother. Kai Book, salute. Free World 227, True T. Dion Smith, salute. Jalen Thompson, salute. Yeah, man. Charles Ibo, salute. Yeah, smash the like button. Reginald Field, salute. Herman Schmidt, Big Snack Pack. Brian New York, salute. You see they're playing with the views, right? Here we go today with the nonsense. So smash the like button, my peoples. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Oh, let's work. Oh, do. Oh, well, do. Mr. Blackman, salute. Right Hook 1000, salute. Chappelle Show 56, Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, my brother, salute. Black Vibes, salute. Mark Wonderlick, salute. Yeah, they clearly, you see, they clearly, now they're not sending out the notifications. They're gonna play with the stream. Now you can't. The service. Ashante L, salute. Kid Gambi Beanie S, salute. I don't even. Mellow S, salute. Yeah. So this is Darnell Richardson, salute. Ricky Trooper, salute. So this is what's being talked about, that we could possibly get Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz Jr. Should Andy Ruiz. Lauren Bevel, how you doing, Queen? Peace and blessings to the Queen, Lauren Bevel. How you doing? Big Nick 32, Shogun 76, Rob Schwartzman Lee, Octavius Murphy, salute. King Vonnie 86, my brother, salute. Yeah, smash that like button. My brother, Train Deuce Deuce in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you. The Spot, salute. Antonio Whitner, salute. Andre Davis, salute. Yeah, Mr. Blackman, salute. Roger Maxwell, Jet Ski, salute. Yeah, I'm good, Lauren. Great to see you. How you doing, Queen? Ace 1200 Block, Acondo Sammy Hassan, salute. Gade Ari Rebo, hope I say your name right. Anthony Ingram, salute. Condo Sammy Hassan, salute. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Dennis Smith, what's good with you, Dennis? What's good, Dennis? Jose Juarez, salute. So yeah, this is what's being talked about. They saying that it's a possibility. Me and myself, I would love to see my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. What's good with you, Bish? Yeah, I would love to see Sean Williams, salute. Gap Reviews, A Todd, salute. Jose Figueroa, salute. I would much rather see, you know, him get the trilogy. Deontay Wilder get that trilogy match. You understand? But seems like that's Jordan Murray, Los Angeles Lakers, Aaron Clark, salute. Seem like that's still in the works. Forceman here, salute. That's what's holding up the announcement, right? With Tyson Fury. Kenya B, salute. John Bravo, salute. That's holding up the announcement with Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. They said that they sent over the contract. Vince Williams, Harold Jones, salute. Salute to the A. Atlanta, ATL in the building. So they're saying now that PGH Big Dog, salute. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., salute. Vince Williams, Harold Jones, salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 300 people. Let's get 300 likes. My brother, CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell, salute. Boxing G, salute. Real T Shells, my brother in the super chat, he said, blessings, Blue. Keep pushing this platform. Your influence is needed in the community. Salute. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't like my viewpoints. My honesty. Cash, salute. It's raw music. Salute. They don't like it. You understand? UT Utu Molden, salute. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. I come to realize, like, I'm not the favorite within the circle of the sport of boxing anymore. It's all good though. Emmanuel HK, my brother Emmanuel H, aka Super Chat E in the building. He'll be on the show today. Cassio Cardoso, Slick T, salute. Winner take all in life, salute. But it's okay, man. Do you understand? Money in the ghetto, salute. Because I'm just gonna keep bringing y'all the real. Taquan Savage, salute. I'm just gonna keep bringing y'all the real. You understand? That's what I'm gonna do. Brian Petro, salute. TSM 7, my brother, salute. Gio James Khalil 98, my brother in the super chat, salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Kenya B, salute. Yeah, that's all that means, Kenya B. North Memphis 48, salute. Taquan said, where my wrench? Yeah, I gotta man, when I get on, I don't have my own computer. That's the problem. Stan Swift, Chef Curry, salute. And so when I get off of here, man, I give this back to the wife and I don't even look at it. I look on this to do Bobo, salute. My live streams. Brick Boy Jones, salute. I ain't making this up, Taquan. I come on here to do my live streams and I give it back to the wife, man. Taylor Bell, my brother, salute. I give it right back to the wife. So before I'm on my streams, I don't look at it. Ernest Martinez Jr., salute. And after, I don't look at it. I give it right back. Right? So that's the thing, because I got to go on my laptop to be able to edit and Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. KF Harris, salute. Xavier Moses, my brother, salute. Melrose, salute. You see, my laptop's still right here, man. My laptop's still right here, man. I gotta Herbin and Dukem, salute. See what I'm saying? My laptop right here. I gotta fix it so that way I can do what I need to do for my peoples. Desi Bryant, salute. SP, salute. But it's still right here. You know what I mean? Gotta get it fixed. Gotta get it fixed. Oh, I miss my laptop. So as soon as I get it fixed, we'll be back to somewhat. Yeah, that's the best laptop you could get right there. He said they still make Dell laptops. Man, that's one of the best laptops you could get. Fly High 89, Jimmy Bernard, salute. Chris Ray, salute. It's one of the best laptops you can get. That is top of the line right there. Black Star Sports TV, too, salute. Kyle Palmer, salute. Smash the like button, man. Smith, salute. Smash the like button, man. So yeah, KG Lux 818, salute. So gold, salute. They're still talking about now Bob Arum. He came out today and he said that they're just waiting for Tyson Fury to sign his end of the bargain. Amir Potts, salute. Excuse me. They're waiting for Anthony Joshua to sign his end of the bargain and vice versa. Nanya Radori L, salute. You hear the same thing from both sides. They're saying the same thing. Miss me on one, salute. That they're both waiting. John Walker, salute to for each other's sides to to sign the contracts. Right? That's what they're claiming. Right? Charles Johnson, salute. My brother Derek Keels come through, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said this is to help you get that battery change in your smoke detector. The beeps in some of your video. LOL, just mess. hey, Derek, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. This is true facts. The other day, T-Star, salute. Plus God's Goddess, peace and blessings, Queen. Cold Black Cash, salute. Derek, true story. Hold on. The true story, right, Derek? Because I'm just gonna say my wife has businesses here in the house, right? So when those alarms is going off, right? I kid you not. Let me show you, Derek. Look, I'm glad you said that. Look, I got the batteries right here, right? You see the batteries, right? I've been going around my house. The streamer, salute. Anthony Crail, salute. Carly, salute. I've been going around my house looking. I didn't change the battery in every smoke detector I found. I'm like, dude, the wife got a hidden smoke detector? Kenneth Pinkney, salute. The Cerebral One, salute. Look, these are the old batteries, right? Look. Where's the other one? But I'm going around, right? I'm checking the house and I'm like, well, yo, where's the other one? Where's this? I kid you not. I'm moving around the house and I'm like, yo, I changed all of the batteries. PMD 18, salute. Sylvester Solid 2011, salute. Chuga Fantastic. My brother in the super chat. Salute to my brother Chuga Fantastic in the super chat, showing love, man. Appreciate you, King. So Derek, right? I kid y'all not, right? I'm going around the house. I kid y'all not. I'm like, we only got 3, so I'm changed all of them. Man, you don't hear it all day. As soon as I'm going to make a video, deep. Douglas Obadiah Kizzy, salute. Deep. Deep. I'm like, I can't find it. Derek, I can't find it, man. I kid y'all not. I can't find which one is doing the beeping sound. Jerry Burnett, my brother, salute. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Taylor Bell. I cannot find it. Devontae Piggott, salute. Chef Curry, my brother in the super chat, said, keep bringing us these facts, Blue. We with you for sure. Facts over feelings. Salute to you, Chef Curry, my great brother, man. Always showing love. Peace be feed, DP Rocker, Wayman Davis, Anwar Willis, salute. Barracu Zionist Nation, salute. Viva Tu Vida, salute. Live your life. Coleman Thompson, Rampage Jackson, salute. Hey, I kid y'all not. I didn't change everyone in my house, and I can't find. It's still one beeping. And look, y'all see the batteries. I didn't change everyone. My brother DB in the building. What's good? Salute to my brother DB. Go subscribe to my brother DB. DB, make sure you drop that link in the chat. You already know the drill. Gary Bambino, salute. Maurice Gaines, Robert Montgomery, Mike Williams, salute. DB, drop that link so the people know. Sean Moore, salute. Dre Boog, salute. So I kid you guys not. Justin McCoy, salute. I can't find it. Almighty Chilslow, salute. Big Fur, salute. D-Tay Bracken, salute. Bracken or Bacon? Where your name go? Oh, Bracken, yeah. Keith Taylor, salute. Timothy Dorsey, salute. Yeah, I kid y'all not. SNVR7, salute. I can't find the alarm that's beeping. Bang Bang, Clayton Smith, salute. Nuke Juice, salute. I can't find it. Box fan, salute. Smooth Groove Boxing, salute. So I've been looking. Derek. I've been looking. Johnny Bryan, salute. I've been looking, bro. Been looking. Jermaine Fowles, Tone Capone 1, salute. FOF 222, my brother, salute. I can't find it. I kid y'all not, man. I'm gonna do a Alfred Petaway, salute. Machiavelli Mafia, salute. I'm gonna do a what's the name? Pac-Man ATL Tay, my brother Tay, what's good? Joe the Beast, salute. Yeah, I can't find it, man. I've been trying to find it. Signature Sound, salute. I've been trying to find it, man. I've been searching the house. Johnny Player, salute. Dre Boog, salute. And I just can't find it. I don't know where it's at. GQ, salute. I can't find it at all. Like I go to one of them, and I'm standing by it, and I change the batteries on it, and I'm standing there. Kirk Jordan, salute. And I'm like, and I hear it beep. I'm like, what? It's not this one. And I go to the next one, Melvin Harris, salute. And I hear the beep, but it's not that one. I'm like, wait, what? Check the one in the ceiling. Beep. Man, I can't find it. Montre, salute. L won't fail, salute. So I just can't find it, man. Emmanuel H, my brother, Emmanuel H, aka Super Chat E in the Super Chat says, salute, Blue and People's in the chat. Man, I did the same thing. Then I took all mine down, took the battery out, put new ones in, so they all on the same cycle. I got tired of chasing that beat. Yeah, man, I can't find it. Herman Smith, salute. I can't find it. Like, and I disconnected some of them and still can't find it. Like, so I've been asking the wife, Prince Bully, salute. I've been trying to ask the wife, like, is there one? I'm looking under the tables everywhere. Like, I can't find it. Johnny Player, salute. So, yeah, this is what they're trying to say. Lawrence Scriber, salute. This is all, this is all a ploy, right, my peoples, to distract you. You understand? Johnny Player, salute. Lawrence Scriber. Nanya Radura, L, salute. Gavin Washington, salute. So this is all a ploy. It's a distraction tactic. You understand? Fat Cat Shadowboxing, salute. They want you to believe, right, that, remember, it came out that Deontay Wilder stated that he only wanted to fight fighters he didn't fight before. He was like, he closed the chapter on Tyson Fury fight, right? They want to, Misfit B, peace of blessings, Queen, how you doing? So they want you to believe that he's done away, with this Tyson Fury fight. You understand? And so now they're gonna lead you to believe AJ McCoy, salute. And I don't doubt at some point in time he does fight Andy Ruiz Jr., right? I want the trilogy match. Jerry Burnett, salute. Michael Colbert, salute. So now they're telling you that, at least Bob Arum is saying, that both contracts were sent over to both parties, right? And that now they're just waiting on each other to sign the contract. Again, I got to ask the question, why are you waiting? If you sent, Let's listen. They announced that June 10th. Again, we know June 10th is when Tyson Fury said they had a 2-fight deal in place. Heartless Productions, salute. Mustafa Hudson, salute. Sean Lyons, salute. Salute to England, UK. Brian Corbett, salute. Yeah, so yeah, so this is what they Robert Singleton, salute. They're gonna try and tell you that, you know, well, LS2 salute, because there's a vested interest in them having this Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight, right? Do I want to see Deontay fight Andy Ruiz? Absolutely. Do I want to see Deontay Wilder fight, Dillian White? Absolutely. But why we can't get the trilogy match first? You understand? So what they're trying to do is, so they're trying to D-Man Jr. salute my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. He said the only person who signed the contract is Joshua. Fury can't. LOL. This is what I'm saying. John Purtle, salute. So they're trying to build, and granted, still a big fight. Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, that's a big fight, right? But first things first is business got to be handled first with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, right? So it lets you know, if you send over a contract, Torres Stanley, salute, and they came to an agreement, 2-fight deal agreement in June. Here we are, Antonio Roberts, salute. Here we are. What is it? June 10th. So that's the beginning of June. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 10 months ago. Because today is what? March 5th, right? So in 5 days, it would be exactly 10 months. Emmanuel Pettigrew, salute. I'm going to say it again. King said so, salute. In 5 months, it would be exactly 10 days. 10 months since he announced this fight. So if you got, King said so, salute to South Africa. So if you got the contract this week, smash the like button, man. We got 450 people. How many likes we got? Angel Carasquillo, salute. So you got 10 months. Why the contract should you give it to me and it's done, right? Sean Malone, salute. Give it to me, Thomas Mullen, salute. Give it to me and it's done, right? So now what they're saying is, right? Cap City 518, salute. That the winner of they want to build Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. The winner will face the winner of Joshua and Fury, right? Jose Juarez, salute. He said 359. That's not enough. We should have 500 likes. Get the likes to 500. Greg Clark, salute. Right? So the winner would fight Chris X, salute. On normal circumstances, if Deontay Wilder wasn't in arbitration, if there wasn't an asterisk by the second fight, if he had just lost flat out, a fair and square, lifetime Eon, salute. Wayman Davis, salute. Different story, right? But that's not the case. And if Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua got their contracts, what would be the holdup? What are we waiting for to get an announcement? Why does it take so long? I'll tell you why. James Hill, salute. Because there's still a lot going on Deontay Wilder's side. So yeah, and Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, big fight. I want to see it. James Hill, salute. Quay Scott, salute. But the first order of business has to be Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. They want to tell you, right? So I'm hearing Detroit, BC, salute that. So they're saying the reason they put in Andy Ruiz is to build the Wilder fight on pay-per-view, because this is no slight to Andy Ruiz. God had luck, salute. Macadosa, Mac in the South, salute. No slight to Andy Ruiz. No slight to Chris Arreola. I like Chris Arreola. I like Chris Arreola. I like Andy Ruiz. Right? I like Skills from New Orleans, salute. Macadocious Mac of the South, salute. I like Chris Arreola. I like Andy Ruiz Jr., but that's not a pay-per-view fight. Sean Moore, salute. It's not a pay-per-view fight. Andre Jefferson, salute. That's not a pay-per-view fight. That's a free TV fight. So what they're trying to now, the storyline is going to be to build them up, to build the Wilder fight, right? And that's to get you uh, uh um to veer away from you know the 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 fact that Tyson Fury is still being held up. Melvin Harris, salute. He's still being held up. Donnie P, salute. I'm hearing now that it's a strong possibility that they could put Neri versus Figueroa uh, uh, as the co-main event on that card. Now, that will bolster the card, no doubt. D Matt, salute. That would definitely bolster the card. No doubt. Right? That's a huge fight. Luis Neri versus Figueroa. That's a huge fight. Right? But again, that's still not a pay-per-view card because Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola is not a pay-per-view fight. Smash the like button, man. We got 500 people. Smash the like button. Marvin Rollins Jr., salute. It's still not a pay-per-view fight. You understand? So Ghetto Love, salute. They want to sell it to you as, well, we're going to build up for Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz Jr., right? But this just lets you know how big his name still is in the sport of boxing, and he ain't even talking. Mark Ambrose, all wheel deal, salute. And he's not even talking. He's not even talking. You understand what I'm saying? He's not even talking, but his name is still very, very relevant, so much so that is going to be used to promote other fights. Jesse R, salute. Hader Ali, salute. That's what it's still going to, it still could bolster other fights. Imagine, right? Big Zo, Akando, Sammy Hassan, salute. If they say, hey man, Andy Ruiz gonna fight Deontay Wilder after this. I'm just DF, salute. Andy Ruiz gonna fight Deontay Wilder after this fight. And the winner of his fight versus they'll get the winner of Joshua and Fury. That's a huge selling point. Remember, I told you guys, Slick Sophistication, salute, how big it was to use Floyd Mayweather name when you was Manny Pacquiao and vice versa. Because you watch Floyd Mayweather fights, you watch Manny Pacquiao fights, Mr. Pac-Man 216, salute. Taurus Stanley, salute. You watch Floyd Mayweather fights, you watch Manny Pacquiao fights to see what they was going to say after the fight. Everybody was tuned in to see if they was going to call out one another. Because in the sport of boxing, we like instant gratification. We already looking towards something before one thing, before the fight, before one door is closed, you already look into the future. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way the sport of boxing operates. You already look into the future before you even handle business and the task at hand. For instance, when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz the second time, right? All the talk was Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, as if Luis Ortiz wasn't a live body. You understand? All the talk is Luis Ortiz and I mean, excuse me, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. You understand? Teddy G, salute. He said, do I think the winner of AJ Fury will still find a way to avoid Wilder for undisputed? Oh, for sure. If that was to come to fruition, right? Alex York, salute. Albert 76GG, salute. For sure. Because they understand what he represents. The reason let me explain it. The reason that Khalid May, salute. Trey Bates, salute. The reason why Tyson Fury is trying to maneuver around Deontay Wilder, the Brothers UK, salute. Sir Ken, salute. Mark Fralin, salute. Is simply because Khalid May, salute. Because they understand what he represents, the risk versus the reward. Slick, salute. Slick P, salute. The risk versus the reward. Smash the like button, man. We got 445 likes. We should have 500 likes, man. Smash that like button. Mark Fralin, salute. You understand? They understand the risk versus the reward. You understand? They understand what they're up against. Lauren Anderson, salute. Dave Green, salute. It's a Sir Ken, salute. You getting back in the ring with him, right? This Anthony Joshua fight for you, if you Tyson Fury, goes by the wayside. Trey Bates, salute. Brothers UK, salute. You lose this fight, Thunderous Gotti, Asor Rising, Billy Soto, salute. You lose this fight with Deontay Wilder, the trilogy match. Mind you, all eyes are going to be on you. You understand what I'm saying? Quan 4-3, my brother, salute. All eyes will be on you. And so, meaning that this is going to be on the up and up. Chantel Hill, salute. But this is a big fight. Now, the Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury trilogy is so big. It's the biggest fight in boxing. If you put their names on the dotted line now, Frequent Flyer RC, salute. Amari Antique, salute. You put their names on the dotted line now, it's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Because everything surrounding the fight, it just makes it that much bigger, right? See, Tyson Fury and the boxing world, right? They want this Joshua fight for quote unquote historic accomplishments for the UK. But the fight's not even going to take place in the UK if it does take place, right? So you think about this. Take this into consideration, right? With everything going on, with Glovegate, with now the Martin Carefoot, that's going to be asked. That question will be asked. Martin Carefoot, Glovegate, all of these different things is going to be brought up. So all eyes, Benjamin Harris, salute. All eyes will be on this trilogy match, right? But they like their chances against Anthony Joshua before anything. Mr. T King Texas, salute my brother in the super chat. He says, salute King Blue, salute to you, King. You understand? He said, Blue, that fight was going to be $100 pay-per-view. For sure. For sure. But this is what I'm saying. They understand Jorge Ruiz, salute. They understand what they're up against. You understand? Tyson Fury lose to him, everything it goes by the wayside. Damian Gent, salute. Salute to my brother Marty Maud in the building, in the super chat, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue, man. He said if Fury didn't honor that rematch the first time, I don't trust him to fight Wilder if he win against Joshua. So Wilder have to win his case to force the fight now. Exactly. And that's the holdup. Because clearly, listen, we have to ask ourselves, how much negotiating do they have to do? Just think about this, people. Otis Mickle, salute. How much negotiating do they have to do? What is there to negotiate? That it takes 10 months to negotiate? It take a year for them to negotiate a fight? Awaken Force, salute. Johnny Player, salute. Did it take a year for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury to negotiate a fight? No, it don't take them a year. Why would it take them a year? Ramith, certified damager, salute. There's some holdup, right? There's there's an anchor somewhere along the line. There's a holdup here. Something is not right, right? Well, guess what? Think about this now, people. Deontay Wilder, he came here. The last interview he did here before this happened, right? When Tyson Fury said that he would go to court. Deontay Wilder was here when Tyson Fury said that, right? Panama Black, salute. And then Deontay Wilder went to court. Ex-con, salute, right? Tyson Fury stated he was going to fight December 5th, right? Right? He was going to fight December 5th. Okay? So with that said, right? That fight fell by the wayside after they stated that Tyson Fury absolutely has to stay busy. You understand? Noel Mackay, salute. Keith Taylor, salute. Harry Oranger, salute. Lee Smith, 05, salute. Right? So what happened to that fight? it fell through after they announced to you and told you that Tyson Fury absolutely had to stay active. Tyson Fury could not, not be active. Okay, Emmanuel Obeying, salute. Unscripted virtuoso, number 3, salute. Right, Tyson Fury must absolutely stay active. Right, and so he said that they missed the date. That Deontay Wilder missed the date, December 15th or whatever date it was. That he missed the date, and that they were moving on, and that he wanted to fight somebody else, on December 5th, because he needed to stay active. He was already training in training camp. It's been too long for him to be out the ring, right? So on and so forth. But he had to stay active, right? Lawrence Noon, salute. Aaron James, salute. SG Pass, salute. Right? Alice York, Raphael Black, salute. So that's what he stated, right? And then he turned around and didn't take that fight. As soon as, what was the common denominator? Deontay Wilder going to mediation, right? So it held things up. Sherman Callahan, salute. It held things up, right? And then Tyson Fury, he just recently, Boxing Dad, salute. Didn't he just recently come out and say, I should have just took the Wilder fight because I've been out the ring for this long, and the Joshua fight looked like it ain't happened, and so on and so forth. But he announced the fight June 10th that they was fighting Joshua. So all of these announcements, Andy Ruiz is going to fight Deontay Wilder next. Then it was Deontay Wilder was going to fight Charles Martin, Adam Karnacki, or Robert Helenius in his next fight. Myth the Legend, salute. Right? There's a lot of different, these are roadblocks. Big Ruck, salute. How many likes we got? Smash that like button. These are roadblocks that are put there to, deter you from. Salute to Michael Colbert in my Cash App, man. Much love, much appreciated. Appreciate you, man. Michael Colbert in my super chat. Appreciate you, King. Everything. Salute. Robbie Sanders, Ambrose Dotson, salute. Right? So this is what they stated. Johnny Player, salute. Alex York, salute. No, they're not trying to buy time. They're just trying to distract you, the fan. Because they don't want Deontay Wilder to seem like he has a leg to stand on. But clearly he does, because you have to think, why wouldn't they just announce it? This is the longest negotiating in history. John Doe, salute. Eric R, salute. This is the longest negotiating for a fight that's this anticipated that I've ever seen. Mark Miller, salute. Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield didn't take this long in negotiations. And now Brian Q, salute. Sir Ken, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 600. Smash the like button. So now he said, Bob Arum said that they're just waiting for both sides, for all parties involved to sign. What is the holdup? Slick P, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. He said, smash the like button, family. Support your brother. Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Tunnel vision, salute. Right? So this is what I'm saying. What's the holdup? By this time, D-Hodge, salute. By now, everybody should understand who's going to walk first, what gloves they're going to wear, the location, the date. All of that should be squared away. All of that should be squared away. How much more negotiations do you have to do? PLG Ski, salute. What are you negotiating at this point? You understand what I'm saying? Damn MMTV, salute. What's the holdup? Right? Every time, Will Stacy, plus I got his peace of blessings, Queen. Chelsea Williams, salute. New Jersey, salute. So there's always a Mr. 6 Seconds, salute. Now Bob Arum is saying everybody has agreed. They're just waiting for the signatures. They still wait. It didn't. When Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao got in negotiations, from the time Floyd Mayweather saw Manny Pacquiao at that basketball game to the time the fight was announced, did it take 10 months? That's a way bigger fight than this fight. That's a way bigger fight than this fight. Did that take 10 months, people? Denzel Horton, Leon Sterling, salute. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you come in my house. Did that take 10 weeks? 10 months? Cass, salute. Old school Eric, salute. MSG, Florida, salute. He said, old topic. But do you think Fury altered gloves in the Wilder fight? Yo Daddy 0502, salute. The gloves, this is what I'm going to say, because I have to say allegedly, right? Richard California, salute. Did the gloves look correct to anybody? The right glove. They don't. Whether it was manufactured that way or whatever, it just wasn't. My brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. Drop the link in the chat, bro. Drop that link in the chat. You understand? So, Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Dwayne Freeman, salute. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Happy Friday to y'all. King E, 8031, salute. So, listen, I'm going to tell y'all flat out, man. Christopher Blake, salute. John Walker, salute. People don't want to bring up these topics. They don't want to talk about these topics. You understand? The sport of boxing is this. This is what I learned about the sport of boxing. Brian Heath, salute, is that it's the great cover-up. As long as you're not against your fight, somebody's fighter, and Anthony Maynard, salute. Michael Spencer, salute. Right? It's now I'm every day, right? I'm seeing, and I always knew this, right? But every day, nobody wants to reveal truth in the sport of boxing. That's why they don't want a commission. Jaden One, salute. That's why. Christian Hines, salute. This is why. King of Kings, salute. In the sport of boxing, only in the sport of boxing can these things take place. And then people say, well, nah, man, that ain't true. This is Drew Hines, salute. But there's a history of this taking place. Listen, let me ask you a question. When you have a history of some things on tools, salute, right? For example, right? If I have a history of doing my live streams and eating potato chips, right? If I'm doing the live stream, Ottawa M, salute. Nelson Rivera, salute. I have a history of this, right? Y'all know I have a history. Lena Miles, peace and blessings, Queen. Aristocat 12, salute. Mike, salute. Y'all know I have a history eating my snacks and my chips. D. Hodges, salute. Damon Horton, salute, right? While I'm doing my streams. Now, let's say I say, hey, my peoples, I'm going to do my diet. I ain't doing no more chips, no more snacks, nothing. So I go about 2 years not doing it, right? And then one day somebody come to y'all and be like, yo, I saw Blue doing a live stream or something and eating potato chips. Ottawa M, salute. Nelson Rivera, salute. Would y'all put it past me? No, you would be like, hey, he do have a history of doing that, but he did say he was stopping. So for a minute, I ain't see him do it. But you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't stand on your square and be like, nah, if you didn't see me, no, he would never. You wouldn't do that. Live, learn, adapt. Salute, my brother in the super chat. Salute, bro. Is Andy really fighting Wilder? Well, this is the narrative that they're trying to push because they want to distract from Deontay Wilder and his Tyson Fury saga. So the narrative that they're trying to push, King Sadiq, salute, is that remember the SS family, salute. The first time it was, Deontay Wilder, he said he done with Tyson Fury and the trilogy match, and he only wants to fight guys here on moving forward that he never fought before. Well, that wasn't true. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what's being created, the narrative that's going to be created within the sport of boxing. This is a funny sport we're dealing with. Slick P, my brother in the super chat, once again, he said, bring it out, King. Hashtag facts. Salute. Yeah, that's what, you know what I'm saying? We deal with facts over feelings, man. Whoever don't like it, they just don't like it, man. It just is what it is, man. Live Pringle, salute. It just is what it is. Fans Perspective, salute. Myth the Legend, salute. So, salute to my brother Larry Ebram Smith in the super chat. dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said either we watching negotiations in super slow motion or they're playing this distraction. Wait, man. Distractiononomics again. Bro, you know my education don't go that far, man. How you gonna use a word that big and you know what it is, man? Salute, Blue. Larry Ebram, you already know what it is, man. How you gonna put that big word there, bro? Huh? You got me in here like I'm in continuation school trying to break it up in pieces to figure out what you said. Mark Stearns, fans perspective. Salute. You figure deal me? You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got me in here like this sound it out. This is the T silent. You know what I'm saying? Is the T silent? Non-mix. You understand what I'm saying, my great brother? FBT TV, salute. You know what I'm saying? I keep it hood. I keep it 100 here. No, Quan 43. You know I'm just messing around, man. You know I'm just messing around. Richard California, salute. Melanated royalty, salute. Just messing around my peopleizations. Just messing around my peopleizations. Big Ferg, salute. Brandon Adam Perry, salute. Because I love y'all. We family. That's why I do it, man. We family here. You understand? So, but yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. What are they? I've never seen negotiations take this long. Robert Hollister, salute. My brother Quan 43. Hey Quan, your son is doing, man. You got to keep me updated. We got to get him back on, bro. Boxing Planet Apparel, salute to you. Dashiki Jones, salute. We got to bring your son back on, bro. Don't forget. Yeah, they negotiating in super slow motion. You understand what I'm saying? No, they're negotiating backwards. You understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No, I know, Larry Even Smith. I was just joking, man. I'm just messing with you, man. Daniel Solis, salute. I'm just messing. We just having fun, man. It's Friday, man. We just having fun. We just having fun. I'm just having fun with y'all, man. Moped Mosley, salute. Just having fun with y'all today, man. It's Friday, man. It's Friday. We ain't got no job, and we ain't got nothing to do. We ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Abdul Anwar, my brother, in the super chat, he said, "Super funny. Fury has a history of cheating. I still have. I didn't want to say it, man. I still have one eye open with Canelo. He failed 2 tests. However, people quick to forget and crown him king. Oh, for sure. Oh, Mike, salute. Yeah, this is how it works. Christopher Campbell, salute. Romel Lane, salute. My brother, Bish, B Megastar in the building. You already know what to do, Bish. Make sure you drop the link. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, right? And so the thing is, smash that like button, man. We should have at least 650 likes to 700 likes. Smash the like button. We got 645 people. Smash that like button. Let's work. Yeah, Johnny Player. Exactly, Johnny Player. So the thing is, Joe Ferguson, salute. Valiant prize fighter, salute. Right? And so with that said, they're trying to distract you from what's really taking place with this situation. Like I said, it don't take 10 months for them to negotiate. Bravo J, salute. AZ, a landlord, salute. It don't take 10 months for them to negotiate. Justin Perry, MMA, salute. For them to negotiate what they already knew. Because guess what? Tyson Fury, he just came out and said he should have just fought Deontay Wilder, right? Because now he's been out the ring for a year and what he said, 2 months or 3 months or whatever the time frame is. Okay, now Dane Watson, salute. Now let's just think about this. He said that they started talking about the fight before he even had the Wilder rematch. But I thought Anthony Joshua doesn't negotiate with fights when he has fights already waiting in the wings. Isn't that what they said with Deontay Wilder? They don't negotiate in that manner. right? But when it comes to Tyson Fury, they do. See, it's not the man with the belt. It's not the belt. It's the man holding the belt. You understand? It's not the belt. It's the man holding the belt. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Cow 27, salute. Hands worse, salute. You understand? And so with that said, they all of these things are just confusions because this fight should have just been announced. Period. If Deontay Wilder didn't have a leg to stand on, right? If he had no case, right? If he had no case, he didn't have a leg to stand on, right? Then the fight would have just been announced because this is a highly anticipated fight. What's taking so long to announce it? A highly anticipated fight of this magnitude. They still looking for locations. They didn't secure a certain a radius of locations. You know, they meaning that they didn't have a certain a certain place that they were targeting that they wanted to have this fight to take place. DOG 215, my brother in the super chat, said, "What's holding up Joe Joyce and Usyk? Wilder." Let me tell you what's holding that up. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Yeah. So since DOG, it is Wilder holding that fight. You know why? Because if Tyson Fury have to fight Wilder or have to vacate the belt, then that means Oleksandr Usyk is going to push for the Joshua fight because he's the mandatory. So Deontay Wilder's holding up everything. Christopher Montanez 420 salute. So essentially, my brother Dog DOG, Wilder is holding up that fight. And see, so they want to say it's just like Tony Hurt, salute. Lloyd Lawrence UK, salute. Anthony Kyle, salute. It's just like this, right? So they say they want Eddie Hearn. We need to see how Wilder looks. Terrence Chavez, salute. We want to see how Wilder looks. He should fight Andy Ruiz. He should fight this guy. He should fight Charles Martin. He should fight this guy. So he needs to get back in the ring. Huh? Well, guess what? Tyson Fury ain't in the ring either. Bihalu Meshisha, salute. Right? So he's saying, now get this. Listen to what they said. Listen to what you got to listen to the words, right? Jethro 66, salute. Listen to the words. Deontay Wilder, he's been out the ring for too long. He needs to get back in the ring. Xavier McKnight, Rico Breland, salute. G Money, salute. He's been out the ring for far too long. It's time for him to get back in the ring. He needs to get back in the ring. Is it just me? Or the last time Tyson Fury fought was the Deontay Wilder fight? So they essentially both been out the ring at the same time. Alberto Ponce, salute. December, very own, salute. They have both been out the ring the same length of time. Devin Blocker, salute. John Lejeune, salute. So why is the rush to put him in the ring? You follow what I'm telling you? Where's the rush to put him in the ring? Why we got to see him in the ring? You understand? But not Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury could go right from the Wilder fight. Now, I get it. They're trying to say, well, he lost bad and he needs to get back in the ring and regroup and all of these things. But the time out the ring is the same length of time for both guys. And if Tyson Fury was so eager, right, as he's taking to social media and he's saying, oh, I want to make this fight. This is the only fight now, right? Well, if they sent you the contract, first off, John T, salute. If they sent you the contract, that means you agreed to the contract. So why? I never understand this. Why would it take you days to sign a contract that you agreed to? You know the details in the contract. You gloss over them. You know what you asked for. You know what you want. You have a lawyer on deck. Your lawyer was there when you agreed. I'm going to say this again. Your lawyer was there when you agreed. Ali Afzal, salute. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam, King. right? Your lawyer was on deck when you agreed to all of the details in it, right? So when you got the actual physical contract, of course you want to make sure, John T. Salute, of course you want to make sure they didn't add or remove anything, and that you missed, that you agreed upon or didn't agree upon. Ken Broadwater, salute. Of course you want to go through it and make sure. But it's not that deep that you have to take this long to sign that contract when you essentially already agreed. You sat down, you negotiated, now you got the contract. You go through it. We agreed to this. We agreed to this. This is what we wanted. This is what he wanted. We agreed to him doing this. We agreed to that. Location, date, everything. Purse, split. Okay, done. This has been talked about for 10 months. Hubble telescope, salute. Why are you still having to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and hesitating to sign if you don't have anything holding you back? That might be 6'7" and 225 pounds. Donald now, the 65-year-old G Grant, triple OG in the building. What's good with you, triple OG? You understand what I'm saying? Prize Fighter TV, salute. I'm not that. I'm not that. You're not what? Cunningly Jesus, salute. Loving Down Gaither, salute. What's good with you? Smash the like button. We should have 700, at least 700 likes. Felix 1800 N, salute. Aiden, salute. Right? You have to think about this. If we're negotiating for 10 months, well, we should be, once we get the contract, the paperwork. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to give you another example. You go to buy a car, right? And when you go to buy a car, right? You go to buy a car. And when you go to buy a car, you go over the details. AJ Jones, salute, right? You go over all the details. How much you got to pay, what your monthly is going to be if you're financing, if you leasing, financing, how much cash you putting down, if you're putting down any cash, is the car, what's the mileage on it, the insurance, so on and so forth, right? You're going through all of these different things, right? And you sit in that car dealership, William Old School Ardent, my brother, salute. You sit in that car dealership for about 4-5 hours, sometimes 6. You be in the car dealership, you might have to come back the next day. Might be 2-3 days, right? By the time you get to the paperwork, do it take 2 more days to sign the paperwork? Emmanuel H, a.k.a. Super Chat E, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Fury word means nothing. Dude got a contractual obligation, and he pretty much saying that isn't my signature on that contract. How sway? How sway? Facts. So that's what I'm saying, right, Emmanuel? So check it out. When you go to a contract, right? Cunningly Jesus, salute. Right? Corey Parker, William Old School Ardent, salute. Kurt Eric Monroe, salute. Wayne Fitness, salute. Salute to my brother Johnny Player in the building, studding up in the super chat, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Thank you for giving us a platform to have our voice heard. No doubt. That's what we here for. And guess what? Y'all don't even know, man. 7 salute. I get it from all different angles, man. Nightwing Kid, Breaking News 3, salute. All different angles. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I tell people. If I said something, Nightwing Kid 10, salute, that was wrong or incorrect or you didn't like, come on here and tell me. Debunk me. Michael Spencer, salute. Right? If you go Orson Fleming, salute. Dre Book, salute. How many times ESPN say stuff, the commentators, the reporters on ESPN, they say stuff that you don't like. They don't agree with you. All the time, right? All the time. Do they be like, I'm not going on ESPN? Oh, ESPN said this. ESPN don't even know nothing about boxing. But all of these boxers and everybody be quick to go on ESPN. And they don't even respect them. Don't even look at them. Right? We got boxing matches this weekend. Tonight and this weekend. Anthony LeGrande Jr., salute. Outside of Max Kellerman, Do you think that any of these boxing matches this weekend, next weekend, or anything is going to be on ESPN? Yes or no? Anthony LeGrande Jr., salute. Killer Haddad Smeeze, salute. Sean Moore said, you overrate Wilder. How could I overrate a guy that's going into the Hall of Fame who has knocked down or knocked out every opponent he's ever faced, who is Olympic bronze medalist, and he did so at the age of 20, picking up the sport at 20 years old, has successfully defended his title 10 times and held the belt for 5 years. How could I overrate that man? How could I overrate him? Reginald Fields, salute. How could I overrate that man? Jeremy 2684, salute. Somebody explain to me, how could I possibly overrate him? How could I overrate him? Carlos Santiago, salute. How about you underrate him? Thrill Hill, salute. How about you underrate him because it fits your narrative? Or let me ask you a question. What about him is overrated? Goldie Boyley, salute. What about him is overrated? He did something that not even Muhammad Ali did. How could you overrate that man? How? He has the highest knockout percentage in the history of sport of boxing in 97. How could you overrate that? And the two guys he didn't knock out, he knocked them down multiple times. He knocked them down multiple times. Wilder lost, my respect, with all the excuses he made. Okay, Muhammad Ali lost to a guy with only 8 wins. Brandon Murphy, salute. Melvin Harris, salute. 313 Boxing Beast, boxing, salute. Muhammad Ali lost to a guy that only had 8 fights total in his career. And before you say he was old, he was, I believe, 35 years old. At 37, 38 years old, Floyd Mayweather beat what's considered today as number 1 pound for pound. Somebody has him as pound for pound fight in the world, number 1 in Canelo Alvarez. I'll say it again. Bernard Hopkins went up to 175 and won in a whole different, became a world champion in a whole different weight class at over 40 years old. Kendrick Williams, salute. King Corleone said he didn't even have 7 fights. He had 8 fights. He only had 7. He only had 7. Card HS35. Salute, my brother. I'm just saying. My brother Drew Titan in the building in the super chat. Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. He said that will mention Wilder's legs in 3, 2, 1. He did. He immediately did, Drew. Immediately. Oh, Wilder's legs. His legs. Ruben C, salute. His legs. Mr. Nigeria boy, salute. Kendrick Williams, salute. We getting ready to have our brothers on. We getting ready to bring on my brother Emmanuel H, a.k.a. Super Chat E, and my brother, the historian Kurt Anderson, in just a few seconds. Robert Marini, salute. Omadis, I made it, salute. I made this, salute. Dashiki Jones, Ricky Rogers, salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 715 people. Let's get 715 likes. Pito Frescoball, Wayne Fitness, salute. So for this sport, the boxing, Herbert Freeman, salute. This is what I noticed about the sport of boxing, man. For this to be a combat sport, everybody's so sensitive. Raphael Gooden, salute. Ben Israel, salute. Kellyanne Simeon, salute. Bang on him, Coop, salute. So sensitive. Terrell Barnes, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub and a nickel in the super chat. He said, Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam to you, King. He said, Assalamu alaikum, Blue. I especially respect the accurate information you deliver on this platform, my brother. Peace to all the kings and queens participating today. Now everybody smash that like button. Salaikum salam to you, King. Johnny Ray Lopez, salute. So that's the thing, right? Listen, people don't like the truth, right? They don't like the truth. They like to live in fictionary places. You understand? It's just like movies. It helps you escape reality. Essentially, that's what it does. It helps you escape reality. You understand? And so you speak truth, and everybody's, oh man, that dude is what? So go say it. You understand what I'm saying? King Sadiq, my brother in the super chat, he said, the decavs. Yes, sir. Black August, salute. Kenyon Lofton, salute. The decavs. This is a fact. But we building something smart. We building something huge. You understand? For the fans, by the fans. For the fans, by the fans. You understand? Abraham Valencia. He said, "What do you think about Canelo doing business with the CJNG money laundering?" Yeah, I don't know about that, man, and I don't get into that type of stuff because I don't know the details in it. John Sheehan, salute. And everybody will be painted in a certain light. So I don't really know too much about that. You know what I mean? I don't even know about them. So I'm not educated on that, so I can't give you an opinion on it. You know, but listen, nothing should nothing should surprise you in the sport of boxing. Nothing, nothing in the sport of boxing, Abraham Valencia, should surprise you in the sport of boxing. Nothing. You should take every information you get and be like, oh well, that's boxing. That's boxing. Mark Miller, salute. CJ Cajun, salute. Zan Calder, salute. Well, that's boxing. You understand? Yeah, that's what they're saying, Johnny Player. I've heard about it, but I don't know about it. So it's just, you know, anybody is somebody that can be painted in that light. Oh man, this guy's involved in this guy's involved in that. And before you know it, they saying, oh, he's involved in, so I don't delve into that, man. Kyrie Randall, see through, salute. I don't delve into that because, you know, I don't know what those dudes be having in their personal life and what they're being perceived as. So, but I do know this, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Emmanuel. I don't delve into that information, into those lanes, because you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that entails, and things of that nature. So I leave that well enough alone. You know what I mean? But like I said, right? So Arturo Vargas, salute. So now, remember Eddie Hearn, he was saying that, oh, he should fight Dillian White. Femi King next, salute. He should fight Dillian White. He was dating Mr. Guzman's wife when he fight Kovalev. Oh, I'm not surprised, bro. That's what I'm telling you, right, Abraham? Don't be surprised. If that was the case, don't be surprised. The Zoomverse, salute. G-Man TV, salute. You dig what I'm saying? True T, salute. Smash that like button, man. We should have at least 750 likes. How many likes we got? That's what I'm telling you, Abraham. Don't be surprised if that was the case, because that's why this sport is not governed. It's not governed. You understand? So it's a reason. Smash that like button, man. We should have 8. Let's get the likes to 800 right now. Get the likes up to 800. So it's just it just shouldn't be this hard for Deontay Wilder to get the trilogy match that they're contractually bound to. Right? This situation right here, Zane Ross, salute, should tell you everything you need to know about the sport of boxing, because you're contractually obligated to fight him in a trilogy match. Yet he has to go through all of this to get the trilogy match. And you can't say, well, look what he said about me, so I don't want to give him a trilogy match. What? Do you guys understand things that have been said to boxers and done to each other? They're rivals. How could that be a reasoning for you not taking the trilogy fight? You don't have to be buddy and best friends. Remember Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis? They had to have real security, officers and everything at the weigh-ins, at the fight, right before the first bell rung. Remember Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, the going across the security in between them. That's how bad it was, right? So now you're just gonna say, well, this guy, he's accusing me of this, so I'm not fighting him in a trilogy match. Really? Really? Like, let's be real here. Let's be real here. How many times guys get in? This is a combat sport. You understand what I'm saying? So how many times have guys faced off against one another and they were just buddy? And they were just buddy. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is Cliff Young, salute. This is historic, right? That we know that there's a lot of emotion. Felix May, salute. Dr. Professor, Shogun 76, salute. There's a lot of emotion that comes with the sport of boxing when you compete. Chauncey Moore, salute. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of emotion that comes with the sport of boxing. You understand? And it's not surprising. Marvin Pritchard, salute. So since when has look at this? This was right before the first bell when the referee was giving instructions for Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson. Look how the security and everything had to be in place so nothing happens. They already in the ring. Peter Von X, salute. Cal 27, salute. Alex York, salute. They already in the ring. There's nothing else. What else could go wrong here? The referee's giving instructions and they still had to have this much security right before the first bell. So it's safe to say that they wasn't close friends now, right? It's safe to say they're not close friends. But that didn't prevent the fight from happening. My brother Boss Conversation Reggie Owens in the building, in the super chat. Go subscribe to my brother Boss Conversation Reggie Owens. He said, only in a new age can a fighter words and offensive language get you blocked from a fight by a heavyweight champ. This is what I'm trying to say. He said, only in the new age can fighting words and offensive language get you blocked from a fight by a heavyweight champ. This is what I'm trying to say. Where do they do that at? Charles Johnson, salute. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Where do they do this at? Where he could say, well, he offended me, so I'm not fighting him. Huh? It goes beyond that once you get in the ring. What are we talking about here? Okay, I'm gonna give you another example. After the fight, what was Mike Tyson reasoning for the actions that he took when he got the situation with Evander Holyfield and the air situation? What did Mike Tyson say? Oh, I felt that because he kept headbutting me. Duke doing one salute. He kept headbutting me. He kept headbutting me, man. He was cheating me, man. He was headbutting me. He was using all types of unfair tactics, and he was headbutting me. And Evander Holyfield said, okay, if you felt like I used unfair advantages and tactics, let's do it again. Evander Holyfield excused Mike Tyson for the air situation and said, let's do it again. He still put up a post right now talking about, I'm waiting for Mike Tyson to sign for the trilogy match. He's 57 years old and he won the fight. The first fight, he fair and square, knocked Mike Tyson out. Coach Biddy, salute. But Evander Holyfield, listen, let me ask you a question, right? What could get worse than the Mike Tyson Evander Holyfield situation? The conclusion to that last fight. What could be worse than that? What can one fighter do to another fighter worse than that? Evander Holyfield will be in all his rights to say, I'm never fighting that dude again. I'm never fighting him again. No, that's not what Evander Holyfield is saying, people. Right? Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Look what Evander Holyfield, look what he put up on his social media, right? Look at the caption he put up on his social media. Getting back, oh, you can't see it. Getting back in my rhythm, just waiting on my dance partner now at Mike Tyson to show up. Where you at? Trilogy match. Hashtag trilogy. B-Man 910, Cookie Monster, salute. Del Williams, salute. Jermaine Bean, salute. What's good with you? John Brackett, salute. Rampage Jackson, salute. Yeah, the brother said Cotto Margarito. Right. Right, exactly. Cotto Margarito. Sweet Sign Examiner, salute. But Tyson Fury, oh no, well, you know, I'm done with him because of what he said. Mind you, let me show y'all that's not true. Elvis Narte, salute. Boxing MMA 365, the Guru, salute. John Smith, salute. Let me show y'all another issue. Uh-oh. Tyson Fury was already trying to get out the trilogy match before Deontay Wilder even came out and made a statement. Uh-oh. Calvin the Great, salute. He was trying to get out the trilogy match and get into the Joshua fight before Deontay Wilder even made his announcement about what he thought took place in the fight. 3 up, 3 down, 10. Salute. Kevin Clark, salute. Did he not? Uh-oh. But Tyson Fury said the reason he not fighting him is because of what Deontay Wilder said. So why was you trying to get out the fight before he even spoke? Somebody please tell me something. What my brother Champs I say, press 1. Press 1. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Marcel Wooden, salute. Right, Tay Brown? What we doing here? Slim Jim 314, my brother in the super chat. What's the word, Blue? Peace and blessings, good brother. St. Louis, Missouri in the building. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, sir. Salute to the St. Louis, man. Bama Jeff 79, salute. Right? So you said the reason you don't want to give him a trilogy match was because of his words. And you felt a certain kind of way. Okay, so what happened prior to him even coming out and talking? Because you can't even say you had a conversation with him private because Tyson Fury stated that they couldn't even find Deontay Wilder. And he wasn't in any contact with him. So it wasn't like they had a private conversation. LJ Burns, salute. And he stated this because everything leading up until Deontay Wilder actually saying something publicly was only us talking about the gloves. John Shaheen, salute. So he didn't even say nothing prior to you trying to wiggle out the trilogy match before he even spoke. So how could you say it was when he spoke that was the reasoning for you not wanting to take the trilogy? I'm confused. I'm confused, people. DOG 215, my brother back in that super chat, he said, this is what separates the greats from the fakes. Salute to my brother. Mentu Ba Hotep, salute. You see what I'm saying? Calvin the Great, salute. Kareem Ebanks, salute. OG Swag, my brother in that super chat. He said, Fury said the N-word on IG and has made homophobic comments in the past. So this is an excuse. This is a fact. Great brother. Warzone, salute. That is a fossil fact, like my brother MRET TV would say. Mr. Shelton, salute. Right? That is the fact. But guess what? That wouldn't stop Deontay Wilder for taking the fight. Actually, it would motivate him to take the fight. Norfita Cole, salute. Shouldn't this motivate Tyson Fury to actually take the fight? Shouldn't that motivate him to take the fight? I've never heard in the sport of boxing someone say, well, due to the words he said, I ain't fighting him. Huh? Huh? I've never heard that. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. I've never heard that. That should motivate you to take the fight. Oh, this you said what? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. No, it gets him to reverse. I'm confused. So y'all see that it's been 10 months. They've been telling us they had a deal in place. Oscar Villarreal, salute. Yep, Club of Lang and Boxing and Rocky. Facts. You want it, you got it. Right? So you Shogun 76, salute. You go in reverse? We go in reverse? Since when? Since when? You want it, you got it. Elvin Guzman, salute. You want it, you got it. Tim Nick, salute. Millie Blood, salute. I've never seen this before. K. Maru, salute. LeBan and James, salute. So this is what I'm trying to say, man. This is all the distraction trying to distract you. Oh, Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz, they fight each other. So Andy Ruiz and is now, this is the fight they're trying to make happen. And because, like I told you, when it came to Joshua, Kareem Cunningham, salute, they wanted Dillian White to be the robot. They wanted Dillian White to be the robot. Oh, Dillian White. Remember the whole time with Deontay Wilder, it was Dillian White. Oh, Dillian White. Dillian White needs to be the robot. Oh, he had to fight Dillian White. They brought up and made mention of Dillian White so much so that they talked him up into being a mandatory. I'm gonna say it again. They talked Dillian White up. They put him in place to fight Deontay Wilder. It was just regular talk, right? Oh, Wilder should fight. Wilder should fight Dillian White first. That's the fight that needs to happen first, right? It should be Wilder and Dillian White. So much so that they made it a reality, and he became his mandatory. He became his mandatory. Because he was being used, right, to block the Deontay Wilder fight with Joshua. To block the Deontay Wilder fight. So Joshua Quintrell, salute. Quintrell, salute. So they was using it. Oh, remember Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn was saying he should fight Dillian White first. Dillian White should be he should fight Dillian White first. That should be the fight. So Deontay Wilder said, "Okay, I'll fight Dylan White as long as you put Anthony Joshua on the back end." Well, that's not fair to Anthony Joshua. We can't do that. It's not fair to his opponents, so on and so forth. Oh, we can't do that, man. We can't do that's not fair to him. That's not fair. Malachi Boston, salute. Oh, we can't do that for now they're saying Bruce Lee, salute. Now they're saying that they'll make the fight. Now they'll make the fight, right? After the Tyson Fury fight. Frank the Tank, salute. What's good with you? Frank the Tank, is that Frank the Tank the boxer? Is that you? My brother Danny Staley in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute Blue Blood, just payment my fighters dues. He said, salute Blue Blood, just payment my fighters dues. Where Kurt the historian? Kurt, I'm waiting for Kurt and my brother Emmanuel H, aka Super Chat E, to get on up in the building. Waiting for him to get up in here. Waiting for them those good brothers to get on up in here. You understands me? Yeah. So Jelani Everett, salute. So that's what I'm saying, right? It was used as a distraction. Now they're gonna use. Now they're gonna use Andy Ruiz as the distraction. John Smith, salute. Now they're going to use Andy Ruiz as the distraction. He said, too bad we never got Povetkin Wilder. Right. But Charles Branch, salute. Philip Wright, salute. But they act like the reason that we didn't get Povetkin versus Wilder didn't happen. Gene Rose, salute. You see what I'm saying? Look what happened with the Povetkin situation. My brother, Emmanuel, aka Super Chat E. What's good with you, great brother? Did you get some sleep, bro?
Man, I'm trying, bro.
Man, listen, man. I know it's tough, man. But it's a blessing, man. It's such a great thing, bro.
Man, I'm trying. That's what I said. My wife said, "You gonna go get a haircut? You gonna do anything?" I said, "Man, I'm gonna go on here looking like a field." I said, man, I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, man. But it's a great thing, man. It go by fast. But wait till they get to my kids' age, bro. Cause see, I done got 3 texts right now about getting a car. Right now as we speak. Pop. What about Pop? right now as we speak. Pop, what about this? Pop, what about that? You know what I'm saying? It happened, man. But it's a blessing, though, man. It's definitely a blessing, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So what you think about this, man? They trying to use Andy Ruiz, right, as a roadblock. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a big fight. I want to see him fight Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? But they're using Andy Ruiz. Oh, Andy Ruiz. He's
tough, bro. Because go ahead, Blue.
No, so they use the Andy Ruiz. Oh, Andy Ruiz. They setting him up for this pay-per-view fight. That's the reason why they're saying this. Or they put him in a position to be a pay-per-view fighter. They're trying to build up Andy Ruiz so they can build up the fight with him and Wilder. Mm-hmm. Then the winner of him and Wilder fight, the winner Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Like, listen, it don't take 10 months to negotiate a fight. I've never seen that. It didn't take 10 months to negotiate Floyd and Pacquiao. Once they met face to face at that basketball game, it didn't take 10 months for them to come to the understanding and agree what they wanted. And they were much bigger commodities, than Joshua and Fury.
Yep.
So why is it taking them so long, great brother? Why is it taking them so long to and then Bob Arum says, well, we sent him the contract. Now we're just waiting for everybody to sign. It's like I said, when you go to the car dealership, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go do all you could be there 6 hours, have to come back the next day. You come back the next day after that. You might be there for 3 days, and you trying to negotiate, and you trying to get the numbers the way you want it, and they trying to get their side, they trying to get their commission and their money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you square away everything, and they put them papers in front of you, you don't even read it. You just put your initials right here, put your initials right here, put your signature here, right? You just flying through it, right? They just push a paper in front of you, sign it, you know what I'm saying? That's taking 3 days for them to sign the paper, right? That's unheard of. But what's your thoughts on it, though, great brother?
I think, well, first, Blue, thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate the chat, all the love and support. Y'all definitely right, though, man. He got here, and it's been a blessing for sure. But it's like, man, they said sleep. I'm up every hour with the wife. With the wife, she like, why are you waking up? Ain't like you can breastfeed? I'm like, oh man,
yeah, man. That's how. I told you you ain't going. You ain't. It's just subconsciously.
Mm-hmm.
Subconsciously, it's just hard to. It's an excitement, you know what I'm saying. So it's hard for you to,
mm-hmm.
you know, to just go to a full sleep like before. That's not going. I'm gonna tell you this, right, bro? It's never gonna go back to like it was before.
Oh no,
ever, right? Because even as they grow, right, then you start thinking about other things. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, my big kids, they come and go, they come and go and come and go. So it's always a constant, like, where you at? You all right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always something, bro, but it's a great something to have. You know what I mean? It's a great something to have. But we got Jesse R in the super chat. He said, what up, Blue? Keep up the grind. Can you give a shout out to my boy, Jesse Jr.? Salute to Jesse Jr., man. Salute to Jesse Jr., bro. Salute to him, man. Tell him I said what's up to the young prince, man. LeBron Reviews, what's good with you, Ron? Go subscribe to my brother LeBron Reviews. What's good with you, Ron? I ain't seen you in a month of days in here, Ron. Where you been at? Word. Yeah, man. So what's your thoughts on it, though?
But man, should take 10 months to make no fight happen. Like you said, Floyd and Pac-Man said of the game. I mean, we talking about before the game was over. I'm sure they already had a little, hey, we gonna meet. It's gonna be the percentages. It's gonna be your biggest payday. Take it. Right. And you know, Pac-Man about that money. I mean, I think people love Pacquiao because think about it, bro. Pacquiao don't back down from any fight. He accepted all fights. Man went on a losing spree. Fans stay there because the man showed up to fight every single fight. And he got robbed with no ski mask on against a few people. I know he don't really too much care. So I'm thinking in my head, like, all right, it's taking them this long, bro. They not interested in truly fighting.
Right.
It just seems like, you know, they're trying to drag it out, hoping Wilder kind of get bored. Like, man, I'm tired of chasing ghosts at this point. I want to go ahead and you know, fight somebody else. Exactly. It's like a Fury saying, oh, you know, I don't want to be inactive. It's like, bro, you literally saying you don't want to be inactive, but then doing the exact opposite of staying inactive while trying to use that as an excuse to avoid the Wilder fight. He's going to come back saying, I'm out of weight or overweight. You know, I'm not in shape. I can't sit here and make it funny. I'm dealing with depression, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you moving, Ron? Okay. Yeah, man. It's just I mean, it's clear as day what they're trying to do. Carl Littlewood, it's clear as day what they're trying to do. It's just that, you know, it's just that, you know, they know that they could sway the fans. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And so they want the public, they want the fans. Brown Squad Inc. Salute. Dubster for life. Salute. They want the fans to, you know, to push the narrative. You know what I mean? They want that wave of the fans to demand this fight. You know what I mean? No, Deontay Wilder's standing on his square, right? Fight we could have been way past this by now. Imagine if just agreed to fight Wilder in what was January, end of January, early February, or middle of January, February, right? We would have been way past it by now. Just think, right, great brother. Just think, Canelo fought twice, even though they wasn't the best fights. He done fought twice since this all been talked about.
Yep. Because either one of them could have fallen. I mean, the winner could have easily hopped over and be like, "Let me get Joshua, or let me move on to somebody else." They literally is all holding it up like at one big stopping point. It's the only one that's free to kind of move on and fight somebody if they want to is AJ. Because
Right.
it's like Fury, like bro, you contractually obligated. Like I don't know if anybody needs to spell it out to you what that mean. Like you offering a man 30 to 40 million just to set aside. So if you offer
You frozen, great
30 to
brother.
40 million, like, clearly you got me down.
Yeah, you was frozen for a second.
Oh, I was just saying, like for Fury, bro, it literally seemed like Fury is just like he not interested, man. It's like, bro, you contractually obligated to fight this man. Like somebody needs to spell that out to him what that means. Because it's
Right.
like you offering 30 to 40 million and saying, Wilder, sit aside, I'm trying to fight AJ. And it's like that 30 to 40 million, Wilder thinking like, bro, if you offering that, I know I can make 80 to 100. That's
Right.
what Wilder thinking. I'm not gonna set aside and let you that.
Right. And that's the thing, right? It's like Mr. Smith job 278, salute. That's the thing. Amy Broy Bishop, salute. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Wilder has no proof that Fury cheated until there is evidence then I don't believe he cheated. Okay. All right, Queen. Let me ask you a question. Did you see the pictures of the gloves? Yes or no, Queen? Yes or no? Like, okay. When you have any type of investigation in any walk of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have proof until you no? The investigation is to find the proof. But you know when there's smoke, you understand what I'm saying? So the whole point of investigations is to find the proof, right?
Yep.
What's the point when criminals do things and the police show up, they got to look for it and they do the no, they don't let you walk. They looking for the proof.
Yep.
So why are we saying, oh, I'm not gonna believe that? But you see the gloves. Why do you need Amy, let me ask you a question. Why do you need paperwork when you can see it with your own eyes?
Blue, I got you on this one. I turned the cam off just to see if that helped speed or stop the freezing. But I was gonna say this is a bad analogy, but look at the OJ situation. We all knew what happened.
Right. But no, I could do you one
Blood don't
better.
fit. You must have quit. Whole little situation.
Right. But I could do you one better. Amy, let me do you one better. Have you ever seen Tamika Gibson, Peace of Blessings, Queen? Amy, have you ever seen the Panama Luis Resto, Collins situation? Did you ever see that situation? Do you know about that? Deontay Ariel, salute. Leonard Ham, salute. Have you heard about that? Do you know about that situation? Watch this now. JC Trinity, salute. Okay. Have you, Phil J 508, salute. Have you heard about that Luis Resto, Panama Luis, Collins situation? Did you hear about that? Yes or no? Come on, Queen. Let's move fast. Gary Showtime, salute. Let's move fast, Queen. Well, all right, because it's now you're typing it slow. So let me do this one. D time, salute. So now let's look at it from this standpoint. Oh, Emmanuel, you came in twice. You there, great brother? Emmanuel, you there? Panama Red, salute. Emmanuel, you there, bro?
Yep, I'm here. I'm trying to switch over to a different one that's better here for me to use.
Well, you sound good right there. Shea Girl 85, salute. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Which one you using?
I'm gonna use this one I'm talking about right now. I'm about to, or if you can kick me out that other one, because I think this one would be better.
Yeah, you sound good there. How you now? You good? One salute. So Corey McGowan. So yeah. So the Panama Lewis Collins situation.
You hear me, Blue?
They're still looking. They still don't know who did what. They still don't know who did what. They know something went wrong. They know it was some sort of foul play there, but they can't pinpoint who did what. So this is what I'm saying. Why are we asking for paperwork when you can see the gloves? It's just like the Luis Resto, Bobby Collins situation with Panama Lewis. We saw the gloves. They just don't know who did what. So why we asking for so he could easily say, well, guess what? I ain't do nothing. He's still saying, Luis Resto is saying I didn't do nothing. Carter Sloot. That was back in 83. He's still saying I didn't do nothing. But guess what? The commission said they took both of their license. B-Man 910 salute. They took both of their license, right? And they started blaming one another. Luis Resto was saying it was Panama Lewis. Panama Lewis is saying it was Luis Resto, or saying it was somebody else. It was this person. But look what the end result was. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that fight was a done deal with Fury and Joshua, they would have been announced it. Cerebral Shadow Boxer salute. You understand what I'm saying, Emmanuel? They would have been announced it. Not saying that it can't get done, or it might, possibly it can, it might get done. But all signs are pointing to there's some confusion here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Because you gotta think about it. I mean, with a fight of that magnitude, ain't no way you gonna not want to announce that as far out as possible to allow people to set up little quarantine parties and buy parties for the fight. They know it's gonna do big numbers.
Facts. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports, man. It's my brother right there. He said, smash his like and stop tripping. Yeah, smash that like button. She said, why did I get time? Oh, please, don't time out Amy Roy Bishop. Don't time her out. You're just having a conversation. Don't time her out. Don't block her. Don't do any of that. Don't time her out. Don't block her. Don't do none of that. We having a conversation. Don't come out. Don't block her. Don't do none of that. Don't time out nobody. Unless they say something that that's against the guidelines. Don't time them out. Don't block them. Don't do none of that. But let her speak her truth. Camille Z, salute. Yeah. So and smash that like button, man. We should be at a K likes already. Lord Real, my guy, salute. What's good? We should be above a K like. And
that feedback coming from me.
Belly Brittany, peace of blessings, Queen. Bomb Squad for life, salute. I'm getting a lot of feedback on your end. I think you got to remove the other because I removed it from the studio, but I think you got to end it.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Okay, you there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That's what it was. So yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like, we look at that situation where with the Panama Lewis and Luis Resto allegedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just filed for his license again. They didn't give it to him. Right? And but yet there's nobody can say who did what. You see what I'm saying?
They want to keep that distraction, bro. Like they want to hide for certain people. We noticing what it is. They hiding certain things for certain people, but then want to throw it out there for everybody else. It's just deception in disguise, man.
That's a fact. That's a 1,000% facts.
And I saw somebody in the super chat earlier. It cracked me up because somebody had mentioned about Canelo failing drug tests multiple times, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere there was a Floyd failed some drug tests too.
Right.
I ain't never hopped on Google so fast in my life. I'm like, when was this?
Right. And so the thing is, right? Remember, immediately with him though, they changed the levels and they got real technical. Oh, Keon, I didn't get nothing, so I think you sent it to the wrong one. NBA D Nice, salute. I think you sent it to the wrong one, Key, because I didn't get nothing on this one. There we go. We got the historian in here, my brother Kurt Sugar. Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, my brother, my co-host. Salute. And we got my brother Emmanuel H, aka Super Chat E in the building. What's good with y'all, man?
Man, I'm chilling, Blue. What's up, chat? Emmanuel, what's going on with you? I'm a little late, man. It's the wife's birthday today, so I was ordering
Oh,
cakes, and I had to order a cake and send it to her destination with her friends. They throwing her a little something, man. So she's out and about, but I had to make sure that cake got there, and you know, order me an ice cream cake, but you know. I had to order me a cake, but what's going on, Emmanuel, man? Thanks for the support, man. Good to meet you, my brother.
Good to meet you too, Kurt. Blue and people's in the chat. Nah, I gotta get on your level, man. I'm a few years younger than y'all, but I mean that's smart. He said I'm gonna still work. Let me send her out with the friends, send her a cake to let her know I love her, and I'm enjoy this time to talk that boxing love.
that's a fact, man. That's a fact.
Absolutely. I'm sending her to Atlantic City on Sunday to Tuesday, so with her friends. So, I'll get the house to myself. So that's a good way to do things.
Yeah, I'm writing that. I'm writing that down right now. Where my little sticky note
Yeah,
at?
man. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Mike Jones, brother in the super chat, salute to you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, Kurt. So Kurt, yeah, you see what they was trying to say that you know, they trying to build up a Wilder Andy Ruiz fight, the winner Joshua and Fury, but yet Kurt, like I was saying this, Kurt, this is something I don't understand. It's just like when you go to a car dealership, you spend 6 hours there, you come back 2 days, 3 days, and you still going through the logistics and down to the detailing of the car and the tires and can you get this added and that added and you want this feature and that feature and so on and such. 3 days. By the time you get to that paperwork, Kurt, you sign it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Right? Maurice Daniels, salute to you, King, in the super chat. Appreciate you. Right? Alan Escobar, salute. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yet, Kurt, they still dragging it out. But they said that everybody got the contracts, and now one side is just Joshua filled out his side. He's just waiting for Fury to fill out his side. Fury, Bob Arum saying they waiting for Joshua to fill out their side. Like, I don't understand this. But what's your thoughts, Kurt?
Every day on my community page, Eddie Hearn saying the contracts we're waiting to sign, the contracts, the fight is going to happen in June. Then I hear they're far away from negotiating table. So every day there's something different. So I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're close. I don't know if they far away from negotiating. Every day is something different. So I sit back and I wait because when June comes, it's going to reveal itself. Well, before June, so I'll just wait and see what happens because it's a mess, man. And I don't know that Joshua Fury fight is going to happen. It remains to be seen. And with Wilder and Ruiz, it's not a bad fight. Ruiz beats Areola or whoever Wilder fight, if he's going to have a warm up fight against Charles Martin. That's the way it looks because Charles Martin was a mandatory. He dropped out of his mandatory spot, and maybe he's waiting for the Wilder fight. And that'd be a nice fight in Texas. You could have it in Texas where people can come, and then just maybe, Wilder, if he beats Ruiz, he could fight the winner of Joshua and Fury. But I don't know if that fight is going to happen. So right now, it's a log jam in the heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is, Burgess Meredith, salute. Bobo, salute. Zero G, salute. Nearly Fuller Jr., what's good? So, Kurt, my thing is like, I like Wilder Andy Ruiz fight. I like Wilder and Dillian White. You know what I mean? But I want to see Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy. And now, Kurt, I believe that this fight has gotten even bigger. The trilogy has gotten even bigger than Wilder than Fury and Joshua now, because of all of the things surrounding it. It's so much bigger now than any of the first two fights or any other fight, because of the intrigue and people want to see, can you imagine the build-up, the press conferences, the interviews, the build-up for it? It's going to be massive. It's going to be massive, even bigger. So, I want to see that, the trilogy match. You know what I mean? But what you think about that, though, Kurt?
Oh yeah. With the three heavyweights, you got big fights, man. Not big fights, super fights. Fury and Wilder, Fury and Joshua, Wilder and Joshua. It's just bad for us because we got to sit and wait to see who's going to fight who and how it plays out. You don't know, but the good thing about it, if things go according to plan, if nobody gets beaten, you got three of the top heavyweights that can fight each other, and they will be super fights. That's a super fight. Fury and Wilder, huge. Fury and Joshua, huge. If Joshua beats Fury, and somehow, some way, Wilder beats Ruiz, or he get the fight is huge because that was the first big fight that never happened. Wilder and Joshua, Fury came into the picture because Wilder gave him an opportunity. But that's the good thing about being a fan, that you could make any of those fights and it will be a huge fight, especially Fury and Wilder 3. Because like you said, the intrigue of what happened, the controversy sell too. So when you have a rematch, well, the third fight, a rubber match, you just don't know, was that a true victory by Fury in the last fight. It's almost like an asterisk. So, I'm going to sit back and see and let the chips fall where they may.
Mm-hmm. GD said the clock is ticking. Wilder needs to get back in the ring. How's the clock ticking? Wilder needs to get back in the ring when Fury and Wilder fought at the same time and neither one of them has been in the ring. So the same clock is ticking for Fury. I don't even think y'all be listening to this. GD. The clock is ticking for both of them. They've both been out the ring the same amount of time. They both been out the ring at the same time frame. The last time they both been in the ring was when they faced each other. That's the last time. And how could you say that Fury what's his name? Booger Boo 55-4-11. No, Fury has a fight. Yeah, where? When? Bugaboo. When is the fight? Put the date and the venue in the chat. When is the fight? Bugaboo 55-4-11. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Watch this now. Put it in the chat. He also told you, Adam M, salute. Fury also told you he had a fight coming up December 5th. He told you he had a fight coming up December 5th. Yeah, we're still waiting for that too. So put it in the chat. There's no date yet. So then why you say he have a fight? You said he have a fight. How you know he got a fight if there ain't no date? Then what you talking about? He don't have a fight. Boxer Truth Serum, salute. He don't even have a date. He just said the other day that he don't even think the Joshua fight happening. Now, a couple of days later, they saying they both contracts has been sent to both teams. Are you even paying attention to what they saying? Rosando's Sailor, salute. Or you just concerned, Raw 1980 Lawhorn, salute, with the fact that you don't like Deontay Wilder? Because clearly, you're not even paying attention. Just the other day, he announced that they had a 2-fight deal June 10th of 2020. That was 10 months ago. That was 10 months ago. Just a couple of days ago, he said, I don't even think the Joshua fight happened. I should have took the Wilder fight. Now he's saying, well, now they're saying, well, the contracts were sent both ways and they're just waiting to sign it. Which one is it? Because you said he got a fight coming up. Anthony Stark, salute. So when is the fight? No, it's clear you didn't like Wilder because you just typed in here, right? This is why they don't go by the fans' reactions. This is why. Zan, the one and only, salute. This is why. Because you see, for you to say, oh, Fury and Joshua is a way bigger fight than Wilder and Fury, you don't know what you're talking about. Why would you say such a thing? Jamal Davis, salute. How could Joshua Fury be a bigger fight? No, it ain't no bigger fight. What are you talking about? You don't have to say you don't like Wilder. I can read between the lines. I only call me something. All I was saying is what has been said. Amy said that. Oh, I didn't understand what you said. So go ahead. What's your name? Boogaboo. Tell us the date, bro. Galvatron, salute. We still waiting for the date. Tell us the date. Because Fury also told you he was fighting December 5th. What happened to that? He also told you that do I think a fight for the belt is bigger? Let me ask you a question. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all have to slow down. What belts was on the line when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? I'll wait. Tell us what belts was on the line when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao. I'll do you one better. What belts was on the line when Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya? What belts was on the line when Floyd fought Canelo Alvarez? Hey, don't disrespect Amy Broad Bishop, man. We got to relax, people. Respect the queens. Y'all know we don't do that here, man. Don't disrespect her. El Trapo TV, salute. She can have a difference of opinion. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Come on, we show better. We show better. Class than that. Come on, my people. We don't do that with the queens. Y'all know that. I don't even like we doing it with the kings, but we definitely don't do it with the queens. So come on, respect her. Respect her. Push Jackson, salute. Packer fan 12, salute. Bella Brittany, peace and blessings, queen. She said, "Hey, Blue, what happened with the investigation with Fury? It seemed to have gotten muted." Yeah, is because they went doormat. You know what I mean? It went doormat. So everybody has they have to be mute on the situation. Ralphie Black, salute. They have to be mute on the situation because they went to mediation and arbitration. So that's why you're not hearing much. G Harper, salute. But we don't do that. We don't do that with the queens. Come on. Come on. Jose Villanueva, salute. Big Drip, salute. So what this brother say again? You don't think for the fight for all the belts? Where you go? Where you go? We talking about heavyweights. What that got to do with it? We talking about boxing. We talking about boxing. And that's even more. See, this is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying, y'all? This is what I'm saying. So he said we talking about heavyweights. Right. That's even more. As the heavyweight goes, so goes the sport of boxing. They the biggest commodities in boxing. So they really don't need belts. When they come together, Dom Scotland, salute. Furman Karasako, salute. Carrasco, salute. Well, they really don't need belts. So yeah, is it huge? Is it huge? He said exactly. Exactly what? Are you like, all right, man? Salute to my brother Marty Mard in the super chat, dropping that $500 in the super chat. He said, hopefully Wilder get the Fury fight. I can't wait to see who he fights next because I need to win some money because it's looking like right now they're trying everything to get out of it. Everybody hit the like button and show some super chat love. Salute to you, King. Much appreciated. Yeah, he's agreeing with me, right? That's what I'm saying. So okay, so that's why I said, wow. So then you agree with me that Wilder and Fury 3 is bigger fight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But what you Emmanuel, man, what you think about Andy Ruiz fight Chris Arreola on pay-per-view, man?
Man, that's definitely not a pay-per-view fight. I hate to say it, but it'll be a good fight, but it's not pay-per-view. It's gonna do terrible numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people would rather watch Nate Robinson and the YouTuber fight, part 2 of that fight versus, that'll be on pay-per-view and do more numbers than this upcoming for them. I think what they should do is go ahead and just fight on, public and call it a day and they'll make some money that way. But back to a different part you guys are talking about too. I don't understand why Fury doesn't go ahead and make the fight with Wilder when Texas is open from what I'm hearing. I mean, I'm from Texas, my family's down there, and I live in Minnesota now, and they telling me, man, everything open. I drove past one store that was closed a couple weeks ago. I go by now, the parking lot full. So, I mean, if he's smart, he'll talk to I can't remember his name, the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, and see if they can go ahead and pack that out. I mean, that's a lot of money on the table for him.
Steve Sanchez, Unforgiving Life, salute. Walker Wooby, salute. Galvatron, my brother, what's good with you, Galvatron? Angel Q, salute. Yeah, Kurt, what you think, Kurt? They Ella Real World, salute. They said that Kanad Williams, what's good, great brother? Kurt, they saying that they might put it's a possibility that Luis Neri versus Figueroa could be on the undercard as the co-main event. That would be the main event, in my opinion, Kurt. That's the main event. How could that be the co-main event? What you think, though, Kurt?
Yeah, well, the little guys never get no love like that, and that's a lot better fight than Areola and Ruiz, man. And, that's a good Fox 5 fight. That's a good network fight, and don't be surprised. And I said this the other day. Don't be surprised they come to their senses and be like, you know what? We're gonna put that somewhere else instead of pay-per-view because the numbers are dismal. They try to spruce it up because Neri and Figueroa will attract some people. I'm very much interested in that Neri and Figueroa fight. It's a good action fight, but I don't know. I still don't think it's enough to be on pay-per-view. Ruiz and Areola. So don't be surprised if they change it.
DJ OMG 813, salute. Kunle Jesus, salute. This is what I'm saying. FSUOKC Dub G3, salute. D Money, Frequent Flyer RC, salute. Tad Comp, salute. I King, salute. G Hop, salute. Dr. Mofungo, salute. So yeah, Kurt, I was completely surprised when they even announced. Like, what went into the thought pattern of making that a pay-per-view fight, Kurt?
I know. I mean, I said, even if Neri and Figueroa, I still don't think it's enough. It's a good co-main event, but it's just not enough, man. You got to really stack that card with some really, really good fights. But I still don't see it doing a lot. I don't.
Yeah. Michael Kenny, salute. Silver Surfer Luga, salute. Yeah, Kurt, I didn't understand what went into putting that as a pay-per-view event. Smash the like button, people. Smash that like button. Mr. Finesse, salute. Brian Williams, salute. How many likes we got? Smash the like button. Yeah, Kurt, I just couldn't see that, man. I don't see, like, Chris Arreola is not a pay-per-view fighter. Period. Period. He didn't even win his last fight. Right? He lost. That was the Adam Karnacki fight, right?
Yeah, that was his last fight. What is he, 40?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, Kurt. Like, man, it's like I don't understand what went into that thought pattern. I don't understand that. Like that I'm like, pay-per-view. When I first heard it, I'm like, that has to be a joke.
When is that fight? April
24th.
April 20. Yeah, they might change that. I'll be surprised if they don't.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, this can't be real. And now they took it off of BoxRec too.
That's interesting.
It was on BoxRec. Now it's off of BoxRec. Superman 800, salute. Got what y'all say here was a typo. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait, what? Pay-per-view? This is a afternoon fight on regular TV. Mr. Nigeria boy, saluting the super chat. Mods time me out for what exactly? People, please stop timing people out. Hi-Fi Trends, Sonic Music, salute. Sonic's Music, salute. Stop timing people out. Stop blocking people. Stop timing them out. Mr. Nigeria boy is cool. What is he getting timed out for? David V, salute. I might have to pull back on some of the wrenches, man. Clarissa Shields fight tonight. MPWTF, salute. Hundo 386 here, salute. What's good with you? Clarissa Shields fight tonight. Y'all gonna watch that fight tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking about ordering it, man. It all depends on my wife, what time she get back. You know, we might do a little something for her birthday. Friends might come over here. If they come over here, no fight tonight.
Yeah, he said no fight tonight.
This is the one day I gotta defer to her. The one day.
Yeah, I respect that, Kurt. Nick J was in here. She was like, Kurt, you better order that and support the queen. You know, Nick J don't play no games either.
Yeah, I know. They tough.
Oh man, what you think, Emmanuel? You gonna watch it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna chime in on it. Try to anyway. My little man, he been sleeping around the same time every night, so I should be able to have some free time to watch it. Otherwise, it'll be watching me watch him.
Yeah, cause you know what happens is when you trying to watch something or something like that, that's when he's gonna change his pattern.
Oh man, well, hey, as long as he been doing, cause he been good so far, man. He's a good baby. He's just sitting there, you know. He only cry when he either wet, cold, or hungry, and it's all three different cries. I didn't know it's just the little 3-4 days he's been here so far. I'm like, okay, I didn't got this down so far, and getting it together. So I'm like, let me have my little bottle already made and ready. So as soon as I hear that, oh no, let me go ahead and feed you so I can watch this fight.
Oh man. The queen, she said, Bella Brittany, she said, what we think about her calling herself the GOAT.
Man, boy, I want to see her fight Layla Ali. Not to interrupt you or anything. I mean, I know somebody can put that money together to bring Layla out.
Mm-hmm. I want to see it, and they only asking. It was only $5 million. I mean, that's not nothing to sneeze at, but come on, they can't find $5 million, 2.5 to each.
Don't let Sean Porter hear that. She get $5 million.
You know what I mean? 2.5 to each one of them. What you think about it, Kurt?
Well, they just don't respect women boxing like that. They don't think of women boxing on a high scale like that. That's why Clarissa Shields, she's like really decorated, especially if she wins tonight. She got to fight Fight TV instead of Showtime or something like that. A woman boxing tried really hard to turn the corner with Layla Ali and Ann Wolf and Lucille Riker and all those stars, and never quite did it. There's been good fights, but it never can like really turn the corner because if there were more good women fighters, women boxing would be better off. But there just not isn't. So the marketing is not really big for women's boxing or get the respect. It had a buzz when Christy Martin was fighting because she was fighting on Mike Tyson undercards, but and Layla Ali because of her last name, but besides that, it never really caught on like I thought it would, and it seems to most people it's a novelty.
Yeah, she came out and she said that the only boxer in history that's better than her is Muhammad Ali. Did y'all hear that?
No, I ain't hear that. Wow, that's what she said. She could be cocky at times, I ain't hear she said that.
Yeah, she said that. She said that yesterday. Did you hear that, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I was gonna say that it caught me by surprise, and when I heard it, I was like, okay, I kind of sat back and was like, yeah, her confidence all the way up.
Yeah. CBG 3000 salute. Go ahead, Kurt.
Now I heard her say she can beat 98% of the men out here. I heard her say that,
Yeah.
but I would love to see her and Ann Wolf. Yeah, that would have been a fight. Ann Wolf is strong, hit real hard. She got the knockout, the best knockout in history in women's boxing, when she knocked out Ward. But I would have loved to have seen that fight.
Kurt, what you think about her saying that she could beat 90% of the men?
Nah, she's a little disillusioned there. She's a good fighter, but nah, science, nature, men are much stronger, but nah, she like kind of, overdoing it. I mean, I respect her confidence, but nah, nope.
What? She said she could beat Keith Thurman, Kurt.
Nah, she can't. She get knocked into smithereens. Come on now.
He said,
No.
T-Tone Toledo, salute. Oh man, what you think about that, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I was laughing at Kurt.
Yeah.
That's that's a lose-lose, man. Hey, if I was Keith, I'd stay in the shadows. Don't even respond. You respond, you're gonna look bad. And then if you get in there, anything you're gonna say is gonna count against you, bro. Just sit that one out. Nah, I have to agree with Kurt though. It's just the science of it, man. Like Keith out here knocking out grown men. They called him at one point Keith one-time Thurman. Now Keith one-lie Thurman says Spence, but it's like, I can't see it.
Yeah. Bunny BA, salute. T-Tone Toledo, where you been at, bro? Spirit of Justice, salute. Yeah, I love her confidence though. Ed Ray, salute. Her confidence is on 1,000. I love it. Old Park Boxing, salute. I mean, like I said, like I was like that. It's just not realistic that she could beat Keith Thurman. Like Endo Jamal, still champ. Wilder, salute. Roman Israel, salute. I just was like that. That's just not. Anali Gonzalez, peace of blessings, Queen. I still laugh about the comment you made about Spence is a bigger star than Canelo. I don't know why you're laughing about it. The truth is the truth. Did you notice that? Let me ask you a question. If I have $100 and you have $50, which one is more? Which one is more? Which? If I have $100 and you have $50, Annalie Gonzalez, which one is more? Just asking for a friend. Sean McCain, salute. Most Def 24, salute. Go ahead, Kurt.
No, well, it just seemed like the Canelo fan base, for some reason, are thirsty for him to be a crossover star. Him being a good fighter, Canelo being a good fighter like he is, that's not enough. They want him to be the guy. I think it's a lot got to do with national pride. But the
Right.
week of the Yildirim fight, I didn't hear anything. There was no buzz. See, there's usually a certain buzz about a fight. Like when Mike Tyson fought Peter McNeely, it was highly anticipated. That is a star
Right.
because when a fight seems like an event, that's when you know you have something. Like Mayweather fights were events, the Tyson fights were events, but there was, he's a star, but he's not the star they think he is. To be the star, you have to topple the American market. You become a crossover star when women know who you are and kids know who you are. And I ain't talking about from his hometown either. That's too easy. I'm just talking about a little kid off the street when he could be playing with his friend and they start play fighting and the little kid say, I'm Mike Tyson. And the other one goes, I'm Floyd Mayweather. And another little kid say, I'm Muhammad Ali. That's when you know a fighter is a star. I know because I used to coach little league basketball, and they used to do that in practice. You know how the kids be goofing around after practice and going in the locker room and stuff, and they put up their hands and they call out certain fighters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's when you
it's
know.
just like, yeah, Kurt. It's just Anali Gonzalez is no doubt that you're from Mexico, so of course you're gonna say that. But take your emotions out of it and be realistic. Silver Surfer Lua, he said Canelo just sold that and 15K back to back. Well, that's because he fought back to back. If Errol would have fought back to back, he would have did back to back numbers. And
Yeah, but
he still did less numbers. Go ahead, Kurt.
when he fought at the Garden, they gave away thousands of seats.
Mm-hmm.
When Canelo fought Fielding, I know because I know somebody worked there, but he's a star. He is. He's a star, but he's not this crossover huge, movie superstar fighter that they think he is. He's not that.
He's not
He's
that.
a,
Not wrong.
no, he's a star, but he's not like they think he is.
Right.
But
He's
it's national pride, though. That's what it is.
exactly. He's huge in Mexico. He's a big star here in the States, but they make him as he's Floyd Mayweather. No, he's not. He's Oscar De La Hoya. No, he's not. He's just not. And Errol Spence, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the numbers. He's done bigger numbers. Period. And you look at the just like everybody that was there told me that place was not packed out. Jafari Caesar, my brother in the super chat, Thurman is in Errol Spence witness protection. Yeah, man. Keith Thurman, man. He's just got complacent. James Kelly in the super chat, he said, what's going on, Blue Blood and Kurt? What's good with you, James Kelly?
Salute, sir. Salute.
I mean, you want to, I'm not a fan of Canelo. I'm a fan of boxing. Okay, if you're a fan of boxing, then you speak the truth. Then speak the truth. He just fought in a big arena and he did okay, right. He just fought in a big arena, and what was the numbers on it? I mean, like we gotta be real here. Like y'all not being realistic. He just fought in a big arena, and what was the numbers? Because everybody I talked to and saw there said it wasn't packed out. There's people there, but it wasn't packed out like that. It just let's be real. The numbers are the numbers, and nothing wrong with that. Everybody so wants Canelo to be the biggest star. You're trying to force him to be the biggest star. Is he good? Yeah, he's a star. He's a superstar. No doubt. No doubt he's a superstar. He fought in big arenas, so was able to sit more people. What are y'all talking about? Streetwise athletic salute. If he fought in arena, let's say he fought in arena and only was able to hold 13,000. Well, then why did it do 11? I'm confused because it wasn't more seats available. That's why it didn't sell out. I mean, help me understand that. Ray the Time, my brother in the super chat, he says, salute to you, King. Trying to create your own narrative. Period. Hundo 386, salute. It just is what it is, man. You know, like it just is what it is. Like players ball, salute. Silver said no with the pandemic. That was the max capacity. Okay, so did Errol Spence not fight during the pandemic? Did Errol Spence not fight in the pandemic? Okay, good. I'm glad. You see, this is why I be telling you. I don't know why you guys do this. Stop trying to make up your own narrative. So you said, so he's getting more money than Errol Spence per fight. So how can Canelo be the biggest star in the sport of boxing when Deontay Wilder gets more money than Canelo Alvarez? Answer that question. Annalie Gonzalez, answer that question. How can he be the biggest star in the sport of boxing if you're going to go off of pay? Because you said if Errol Spence gets, why doesn't he get paid more than Canelo? Okay, so then tell us, why don't Canelo, if he's the face of the sport of boxing, why don't he get paid more than Deontay Wilder? Go ahead, answer the question. We'll wait. So that means either which way you slice it, he ain't the biggest star in the sport of boxing. Don't matter how you slice it, he ain't the biggest star in the sport of boxing. See how that works? No matter how much you want him to be, he's not. Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, my brother in super chat. Salute, fellas. Off topic, but Kurt, Bad Benny Briscoe versus James Kirkland. Who do you have and why? You heard that, Kurt? You on mute?
Oh, I'm steady talking. I like Briscoe to knock out James Kirkland. I don't like James Kirkland defense. Briscoe, more well-rounded fighter, better all-around fighter than James Kirkland. Briscoe probably knocked Kirkland out in like 7 rounds. So I like Briscoe for the win. I don't think it'd be that competitive.
Smoothie Man, my brother in super chat. Can Charlo beat Crawford? Jamel Charlo? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the brother Silver Surfer said that Pacquiao Bradley did bigger numbers than Mayweather Berto. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It did not gross more money. No, it didn't, brother. No, it didn't. Yeah, Jamel Charlo could beat Terrence Crawford. For sure. DOG 215, he says, in the super chat, he says, he speaks English but won't talk. Introvert. The reason he don't do it is because he's not confident in doing it. He speaks it. He says why. He makes it he makes it clear that why he doesn't do it, because he says he just don't feel confident in doing it. So he don't want to feel, a certain kind of way. So that's why he doesn't speak English. But he'll try. You saw at the end of the fight, he tried to do it at the end of the fight, right? But he don't feel confident. You know what I mean? So he'll get to that point, because he tries. Like when you do interviews with him and stuff, right, Kurt and Emmanuel, he tries it, But if he don't feel like he's saying the right words, or like he'll pull back. You know what I mean? But he'll get there because he's practicing. You saw at the end of the fight, he was like, trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually he'll get there. You know what I mean? But Kurt, is he the biggest star in boxing?
I would say no. See, this is my own opinion. When you say biggest star, my ceiling is high. You have stars like Canelo, you have stars like Spence, Wilder, Joshua. Those guys are stars. But my ceiling is higher because the cloth which I came from, I'm used to seeing, the Sugar Ray Leonards being on TV and Muhammad Ali with the cartoon and all that. The face of boxing is different. The face of boxing is when you the guy wholeheartedly. There's no dispute about it.
Mm-hmm. What you
That's
think?
just where I'm from. Oh, go ahead, Boo.
Go ahead, Emmanuel. You finished, Kurt?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, go ahead, Kurt. If you're not finished, go ahead.
No, I'm finished, bro.
Okay. No, I think I'm a few years younger. Like I said, I was telling Blue at the beginning, I'm a few years younger than both of y'all, so I come from a younger generation, but still got an old soul. Like my pops was introducing me back to like when Sweet Pea was fighting, Winky Wright, all them guys back in the day, and then he was showing me the Floyd fights, just saying like, there's somebody that's gonna be able to last. And he said it like, God, I'm trying to think, it was the early 2000s. He said this guy gonna be able to last at least 20 years, however long he won't, because he don't get hit. But he take care of himself all year round. He don't take time off and balloon and weight and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking like when I think of the star of boxing and the face, the face of the sport, I mean, Floyd reigned for 2 decades pretty much, where it's like you couldn't mention boxing without mentioning his name in one way or another. Whether as people was tuning in to see him lose, or people, what I'm saying, the supporters understand that like I would say, like you guys, that love boxing and love the sweet science of it, like Floyd was able to do that. So for me, I would say, when you have that kind of situation where it's like, you looked at as TBE, and I guess self-proclaimed TBE, that, it's different. Obviously there's levels to it. I'll take a basketball analogy and think of, when you look at I would say, what is it, Milwaukee Bucks, the first person that come to mind is the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You don't think of Chris Middleton, who was an all-star. You know what I mean? Like, you're not giving Chris Middleton $200 million. You're giving the Greek Freak $200 million. So it's the same here. It's like you got stars, but you don't have anybody that really sit at the pinnacle, the top of it, that just say, I reign supreme above everybody. But I think Canelo, if he take the Charlo fight, if he fight Benavidez, like he can easily fight, Charlo and probably steal some of the Charlo fans because they know it's going to be a war.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, go ahead, man. Well, the climate is different in boxing. It's just like music. When every song on the radio was a banger. You had Earth, Wind, and Fire. You had Temptations. You had groups that were so talented. And you listen to terrestrial radio today, you like, man, who stole the soul? There's no more soul in soul music. Boxing is no different. I mean, it was a time where a fighter sold 1 million pay-per-views like it was nothing. Now, what's the going rate? 350,000 maybe? Mm-hmm. That's just the climate of the sport. When a guy that was heavyweight champion in 1986 can come back and does top pay-per-view numbers, to talk about, of course, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, when they could come and do well over $1 million, that says a lot about today's climate of boxing. Mm-hmm. And if Tyson decides to fight Holyfield, it's going to go through the roof. That says a lot. Mike Tyson can come and knock everybody off their square.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Salute to Marty Marr in the super chat, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue and us in the chat. He said, Blue, they can't dispute pay-per-view. So what they say about that? No, they can't. And the era of pay-per-view that we know it is no longer. Errol Spence, like Kurt just said, the going rate now is 350, 400. That's about right. Why? Because you have so many different ways to watch boxing that people don't have to pay pay-per-view. And now it's more convenient on top of it. Why? Because now if I'm at work at night and I can't pay for it on my subscription TV, Showtime or something like that, now I could watch it. Somebody is streaming it, or I could watch it on my phone, or I could watch. There's so many different ways. What was it? The numbers, Kurt? They found out that the Fury Wilder first fight, they found it was like 10 million illegal streams.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That was unheard of in Floyd Mayweather time, Mike Tyson time, Oscar De La Hoya time. Now 10 million. You know how many people that took away? 3 states below. Salute. If that wasn't an avenue, Jamil 1000. Salute. Jamal Davis. Salute. If that wasn't a thing, all in one. Salute.
And Blue 10 million at 79 to $100 a pop, depending on how they price it.
Right. You understand? Yo, Emmanuel, y'all understand, like 10 million? So that means the interest was there. They just wasn't willing to pay for it. So there you have it. Canelo, before going to the zone, numbers were more than spent, more than $1 million spent. Wilder versus Fury 200,000. What are you talking about? Where are you getting these numbers from? Wilder Fury 700,000. She said Wilder versus Fury 100,000. Where did you get that number? You're drastically misinformed. Canelo, before going to the zone, numbers were more than $1 million. I just told you. Yeah, everybody was doing more than $1 million. $1 million was the going rate because the illegal streams weren't like it is today. If Canelo Alvarez was on pay-per-view today, and on top of it, the stars that Canelo Alvarez was fighting on pay-per-view, and the fact that Floyd Mayweather, not Canelo Alvarez, let's be straight up honest here. Floyd Mayweather passed him the baton and helped build him up to what he is today. He directly passed him the baton, putting him as his co-main event on multiple pay-per-view events and building him up, and then he fought him. So he directly passed him the baton. So let's not act like he built up his own star power to be what he is. Sorry, good try. No, he didn't. And now today's time, I just told you, Deontay Wilder, he did 750,000 pay-per-views with Tyson Fury, right? But that's with 10 million people illegally streaming the feud. So you had interest in the fight. They just didn't want to pay. And they found another avenue not to pay. Not hard to understand. Not hard to understand.
You need it's a lot to go into that. You need the American market. That's why Manny Pacquiao was smart to come over here to America, and he did very well. He became, because he had the opponents, he became an icon because he couldn't just stay, in the Philippines. You have to conquer America. That's where all the competition is at. That's where everything is at. And that's what he did. When you look at the top 10 pay-per-views, I believe an American fighter is in every last one of them. Mayweather's in 6 of them. So that's not by accident. It's a lot that go into that. You need the opponents along with the personality, the skill, everything. But if you can get the American media on your side, if they hate you or they love you, as long as you can put fannies in the seats in America, then you'll be on your way to being a huge star.
Ring Rider said Wilder versus Fury 2. Look, this is, people laugh, right? They swear they're doing something and saying something, and they laugh and don't realize they're laughing at themselves. He says Wilder versus Fury 2 makes 750,000 pay-per-views. Blue, you don't know what you're talking about. Did anybody hear me say Wilder versus Fury 2? Or did you hear me say Wilder versus Fury 1 did 750,000 pay-per-view buys with 10 million illegal streams? See, I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. It don't cost nothing to pay attention. But you're so quick to think that you're being funny. That's this eras of time, this time that people so quick to want to be, oh, you see, he said he was wrong. No, you're wrong. I didn't say Fury 2. She said that. I was reading what she said. She said Spence Mikey did 400,000, but Danny Garcia made Danny Garcia, Errol Spence did 310,000, and that's during the pandemic, coming off 14-month layoff. Galvatron, my brother in the super chat, salute to you. He said it was rare that someone had a fixed box back then. This is a fact. A fact. Today's time with technology, man, I could watch the basketball game. I don't even got to look at TV no more to watch my basketball game. I could look at it on my phone. The access is completely different. The market is completely different. James Kelly, my brother, back in the super chat, he said back in the day, you had Wild World of Sports and CBS with Warren Wolf, where you saw the best fights, the best. Facts. And it was at one point in time, all you seen was the highlights. She said, "Don't get mad with the facts." What are you talking about? I wasn't. Again, we talking out of context. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody else. And you said that he did 200,000. No, I'm giving you the facts. It did 310,000. What are you talking about? Huge business. Salute. G Tuck 7. Salute. Big Dog Willie. Salute. Y'all have a hard time deciphering the truth. Matt Money, my brother in the super chat. Blue, somebody said 10 million streams looking like they were filmed with a potato. Yeah, man, 10 million illegal streams, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know how many times you go on I'm at the Canelo fight when he fought Triple G Part 2, right? In Vegas, right? And while I'm there, y'all, I'm looking at my phone. I'm on YouTube. Every as I'm strolling down my YouTube timeline, it's like, oh, another Canelo versus Triple G, somebody's streaming it, whether it's getting blocked. And I'm talking, they got 5,000 people watching, 6,000 people watching. I'm just strolling. I'm like, look how many people was watching the fight. Me and Dante. Me and Dante, we strolling down. Like, look how many people was just watching, had it on YouTube. Watch Canelo versus Triple G. Canelo Triple G. The time is completely different. The time is completely different. You have so much access to so many different ways to watch the fights. It just is what it is. It's just the market. It's just the the time we live in. Technology is something else, boy. Kids going to school on looking at their iPads. Come on, different time. It's not the only avenue to watch the fights. But yeah, Kurt. So where would you rank Clarissa Shields all time though, Kurt?
She's still fighting. I would say probably top 3 or 4. I like Lucille Riker. Lucille Riker was smooth. She's probably the best technical fighter I ever seen. Layla Ali was big, and she could fight, but she was just like big. And Ann Wolf was powerful, a little crude, but very strong and powerful. Probably Lucille Riker is probably the best technical women's fight I've ever seen in my life. So I would say about 3 or 4 right now. When she get finished, who knows? She may be number 1 because of her accomplishments. But right now she's up there, but not quite number 1, not yet.
What about you, Emmanuel?
No, I agree with Kurt. I like her. Like I said, I like her. I like her confidence. I like what she brings to the table. And I mean, she's sitting up here challenging, talking about she'll tell Keith Thurman she'll give him the business. So clearly, it's like, you know what I'm saying? She got her confidence out there, and she wanna make history in every way possible. I mean, look at her, she's trying to bring Layla Ali out of retirement just to fight her.
Mm-hmm.
So she trying to make them big fights. It's just, like you can only do so much. You gotta take two to tango, is the old saying. So
She's the most decorated, but she doesn't have anything behind her. What I mean by that, she doesn't have that push, that machine behind her. I mean, she got to go to an app, Fight TV to get, fight. I mean, it's disrespectful. She's so decorated and accomplished. She should be fighting on Showtime, man. Prime time, and Showtime don't even want her. So that says a lot. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. James Kelly, brother, back in the super chat. They have made pay-per-view so unaffordable to some people. People can't pay $80 or $90 to watch a fight. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. So now look what the queen says, right, Kurt? Now she's doing all this defending Canelo, and she says, "I watch all the PBC pay-per-view fights the next day on YouTube. No need to pay $80." You see? Dr. Pablo Sled, right hook 1000. Salute James Kelly back in the super chat. Don't think I disrespect Shields, but believe MMA Amanda Nunes would knock her out no matter the size. In the UFC, not in boxing. What y'all think about that? Smash that like button. Vativ Sports. Salute. What y'all think about it?
Not boxing, UFC, because it's a different combat sport. They have the advantage in the cage, but in boxing ring, you got to really be skillful. Clarissa Shields would beat her in the ring, and she will lose if she fought her UFC style. That's just it is. That's just what it is. It's the styles is just so different. But boxing ring, boxer will beat a UFC fighter over and over again. But in UFC rules and the cage, the UFC fighter will beat the boxer.
Emmanuel?
Yep, I'm trying to get this thing to fix out.
He's super chatting. And he's trying to do both. Nick LaRock. Saeed Gold. I get to your super chat while we wait for you. Salute to the brother, aka Super Chat E. He on the panel, dropping that $500 in the super chat. He said, "It's mind-blowing. People can't give one fighter their flowers without stomping on another fighter." Shaking my head on live or not. The love don't stop for the channel. Let's get it. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. aka Super Chat E. He here on the panel, dropping $500, and he with us, Kurt.
Boy, man, I think you're gonna get some kind of award. You keep this up.
Facts.
Nah, I don't. Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nah, I had to switch out this thing, but yeah, nah. That's funny how y'all was talking about technology earlier. I got a laptop going, running it from the phone, and it's on a different screen, so that way I got it all set up. But what were you saying before now, Blue?
The brother James Kelly, he said that Clarissa Shields, Amanda Nunes would knock out Clarissa Shields.
Ooh, man, I think I can't remember who said it best, but UFC fighters, you can't take nothing away from them. They definitely know how to get somebody out of there. But I mean, it's a different world when you've been throwing punches the right way your whole life versus, what I'm saying, you working on ground game, you choke outs, elbows, knees, and you focusing on so many different things. That's how even with Floyd with McGregor, if you look at that situation, like everybody was saying, Floyd can't hit McGregor, he knocking down mountains and all this stuff. I mean, he hit Floyd with a flush uppercut. Floyd ate it, walked right through it. So it's like, nah, I think Shields will get her out of there.
I agree. James Kelly back in that super chat. He said boxing if she catches her. So he's saying she could do it in boxing, Kurt.
No, I got Shields beating Nunes in the boxing ring, and I got Nunes beating Shields in the cage.
Yeah, I can't see that in the boxing ring. I give her a chance to beat her in the cage because of her boxing ability, let alone only being able to box.
Nah, Nunez gonna tear them legs up.
Yeah, she gonna be sweeping her. Salute to brother Mr. Tally 140 in the super chat. He says, "Salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. What's good with you? What's goody with you?" Yeah, man. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 1.2K, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. So, we got the interesting news that Bob Arum, he's saying that now he wants to Domingo 1-on-1 salute. Now he's saying that he wants to make the fight with Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko. He said that he's ready to start negotiating, and get the ball rolling. He thinks it's a great fight. I feel like he's saying now he's willing to do it because there's nothing to lose. He's not a champion. DJ Zion Love, what's good? Trav B, salute. Mass Arms, salute. He's not a champion, right? So now you don't have nothing to lose. But it's ironic that he'll be fighting Devin Haney for the belt he essentially vacated to become a franchise. Isn't that ironic? Right? And so if y'all was Devin Haney, would you take this fight? Do it? Is it because I still think it's a legacy fight, But would y'all take this fight if you Devin Haney? And what you think about Bob Arum? Bob Arum is doing it, Kurt, because he don't have nothing to lose, Kurt.
Yeah, man. I mean, Haney wanted to fight Lomachenko before. I wouldn't take the fight. Guys like Lomachenko and Ryan Garcia, they use certain fighters, man, and then when they don't have nothing to gain, then they want to come for those same fighters that they use. No, I heard that Haney and Jorge Linares was in advanced talks, and they agreed to a fight on the zone. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So I don't know which is true, but I would pass Lomachenko because when Haney was calling him out and Lomachenko was champion, he didn't even look Devin Haney way. If I was Tank, I won't fight Ryan Garcia either. They want to play hardball, we'll play hardball.
Yeah, he's talking about next. So Devin Haney is going to fight Linares. Looks like it's going to be the end April 24th that weekend or early May. And Lomachenko is going to fight Nakatani probably in June. But he wants to make the fight after that between the two. That's what he's saying.
I still won't fight Lomachenko. I'll make him sweat. I will play with him. I'll be like, okay. And then when the time comes, they'll be like, nah, I decided to go another direction.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Emmanuel?
I think if I was Haney, I'd take it. Because the only thing he's gonna do is just sharpen his skills. Didn't Haney say they should have caught me last week, or I can't remember the exact saying he said something of that nature, but I think he should do it. I mean, might as well sharpen your skills up and get in there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna go up for him if you beat him, and if he smokes him bad, then it's like then you're gonna be looking at people. It's gonna do one or two things. People are gonna continue ducking Haney, or they're gonna be saying, okay, well, there's some money there. It's a big fight opportunity. I'm gonna take it. I think he should do it. I mean, if he been calling out, Lomo for that long, and then now Lomo all of a sudden Lomachenko is interested in the fight, I mean, if you know you can get him out of there, go ahead, smoke him, and get out of there, and then move on to the next. But as far as Bob saying all of a sudden, I agree with you. You know, Lomo ain't got nothing to lose, so now Bob is thinking, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and put up a fight, you know, and see what we can do, or see if we can snag another belt to bring back to that side of the pond. So,
Raw
Yeah,
19.
but
Okay, Kurt.
I just think it's funny where Terrence Crawford been begging Manny Pacquiao to fight, but yet Mikey Garcia gets the fight after even though he beat Vargas, he came off a crushing defeat to Earl Spence with Terrence Crawford been mutilating people. But Manny don't pick Terrence Crawford, he picks Mikey Garcia. After the loss, Mikey Garcia runs to the zone, gets $7 million to fight Vargas. You know, Tank Davis wanted to fight Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. And if that fight, you know, would have came into fruition, Tank Davis would have been second fiddle. Now that the fight fell through, Ryan start clout chasing his name again, saying his next fight he wants Tank. You know, so you know, hey, if I was certain fighters, I'll be like, you know, we'll fight and then go another direction. I mean, it's playing hardball, man. They do you the same way, do unto others as others do unto you. That's just my nature. That's what I would do. You know, believing that I was gonna have a fight with you and you put the knife in my back. I mean, give you another example. Wilder, Fury was nobody. You know, he was sniping people off the roof and, you know, going on coke binges and all that stuff. And Wilder gave him a chance and gave him another chance. And then when Fury beat him, instead of giving him a third fight, Fury turned his back on him. See, there's a pattern here. There's a pattern. You know, you freezing out American fighters and they fighting, they want the big fights for themselves. So if I was an American fighter, I would do the same thing.
Yep. Boo, can I touch on that? That
Good.
Garcia situation? So I feel like, I mean, I'll be honest, man. At first, you know, like before I kind of really started paying attention to Ryan Garcia, I was like, man, you know, he got some tremendous upside to him. And then when you start paying closer attention, not only is it cloud chasing all that, but I'm like, man, this dude want to be an Abercrombie and Fitch model more so than he do want to fight. And I'm like, you sitting there calling out everybody, you get that close, all of a sudden you turn your back. Pack fight fell out, then it's like, oh, I want to go back to. If I was Tank, I would freeze Garcia out completely. I wouldn't even entertain the idea of even starting a conversation with him, because it's like he literally acting as if he's more accomplished than Canelo at this point. And I know that's his protege and all, but it's like, bro, you gotta humble yourself to some degree. You know, like I'm able to look at Canelo and give him his flowers and show respect to Canelo, while at the same time, you know, looking and saying, okay, well, I want him to fight this person just because I think it'd be a tremendous fight. You know, you can give people, like I said in the super chat, their flowers, but not have to stomp on the other person's flowers while doing it. But people, it seemed like you said, what was his on Instagram? What did I say? The feeling fans or something like that. The people that don't understand or can't comprehend. Like, hey, it's okay to ask your favorite fighter and be, you know, objective and take what somebody's saying. It ain't gonna always be one side, one way.
Right, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, they made one-way streets for a reason. I mean, you go one way and there's a one-way coming back the other way. So it's like you got to understand that.
Right. Roll 1980 Lowhorn, brother in the super chat. He said, now guys want super fight money for not fighting the best comp and wonder why the numbers suck. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to give us the product, but they want us to, you know, you don't want to give us the product that we want, but you want us to pay for the product. Inflated at that. Iron Eagle, brother in the super chat, he said, I thought you couldn't lose the franchise title. Yeah, you couldn't. They're making up rules as they go because fans accept it. Because Teofimo Lopez fans is gonna say, no, he's undisputed. Instead of them saying, wait a minute, I thought he couldn't become franchise champion. but because it's their favorite fighter, instead of them dealing with facts over feelings, no, he's undisputed. He's undisputed. The WBC says so. Yeah, they also said you can't win or lose the belt. They also said it was just a trophy. Then they changing the rules as they go, and you're okay with that. That's the problem with the sport of boxing. It's the fans. The biggest problem with the sport of boxing is the fans. Period. James Kelly, my brother in Super Chat, he said Haney is a sharp fighter. Just because he didn't knock out Gamboa, he finished the fight in great technical fashion. Oh, for sure. People don't understand that. They don't understand that, man. They don't get it. But it's Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia is telling people Devin Haney is not exciting. Well, then beat him, get it over with. He should be an easy out then. Beat him, get it over with, and move on. You became as mandatory to say he's not exciting. That don't make sense. It don't make sense. But yeah, let's get up out of here, fellas. Hey Kurt, where they can watch the Carissa Shields fight tonight?
You have to download the app Fight TV, and I think the fight costs $30, $29.99.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna watch it, but Kurt got something to do.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch it, man. I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, well, first things first is first order of business is the wife.
And because I got a feeling she's gonna come in late because the church has something tonight, and that's where she at, and she making products, so she might get in late. Her and her friends might come here, but I just got a feeling knowing her, she might come in late. But I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan of women's boxing. I was into Christy Martin fighting on Mike Tyson undercards, but I just wish there was more better female boxers because it's top heavy. You have a few. Because most of the time when they match them up, I already know who's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's McCaskill or Breakers or something like that. But I might bypass tonight.
Yeah, natural Africanism. Salute. So let me ask you this question, Kurt. Because there's one fight in female boxing that I'm really high on, and I want to see it so bad, and that's Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano.
That's a good fight. I like Serrano in that fight. I think Katie Taylor is overrated. I thought Persoon beat her the first time. Second time Taylor won, but that's a good fight. I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. I was going to bring that name. It was a fight I wanted to see, but you beat me to it.
Yeah, I want to see that fight bad, man. I think it's going to be action-packed.
Hey, we might get lucky. We might get it into this next year.
Yeah, I hope so. But go ahead, Emmanuel H. Any last words for the people? Let them know where they can find you, what you got going on, things of that nature. Great brother.
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you guys, man. Like, I appreciate you and Kurt having me on, and of course supporting the channel is always love, man. It's fun. It's fun. I ain't got much. I don't really do any kind of social media too much. I mean, I even created an Instagram just to kind of send a message to you quick. Otherwise, I typically be off of the wave and just be trying to stay out the way and enjoying life, man. But no, I just want to say thank you to you guys. Simple nobody hanging out with some somebodies with the livest chat out there. That chat be something crazy. I don't know if y'all can read all the messages, but man, it'd be fun. It'd be fun.
I don't read. I can't read the whole message per se, but I see the people, so I catch some, but I can't read every last one. But the chat is real, man.
It'd be fun in there, but no, I just wanted to say thank you guys, man, and supporting all the love, everybody giving shout outs for my firstborn and everything. So definitely appreciate it. And Kurt, appreciate the kind words as well. And thank y'all for having me on, man.
Absolutely. Kurt, hey, your man James Kelly, Kurt. Look at her. He said, man, y'all did not invite me. See, we gonna invite you next week, bro. Next week, brother. But yeah, Kurt, go ahead, get us about it here, Kurt.
Yes, indeed. They had a card on ESPN Plus. Tony Yoka fought to score the 12th round TKO over Jaco in a heavyweight fight. But you got Clarissa Shields tonight on Fight TV. Download the app, and you have to pay for the fight. I believe it's $30. So you do have boxing tonight. Next weekend, I'm really looking forward to next weekend. Full slate of fights, but it's been a great show. Emmanuel, thanks for support. Everybody in the super chat, man. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you for your patience. I read you guys' comments all the time, man. You guys stand on your square. We welcome that. We all can't agree all the time, but still remain family about it. We're disagree to agree, agree to disagree, however you want to put it. But great job, Blue. It's the weekend. Everybody have a safe, sound weekend. And my name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, and we will see you on Monday.
Yes, sir. Who we got? We got Young World, Southpaw Boxing Media, salute. Roman Israel, salute. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.